Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? I know I've been gone for like a couple days now, but hey, we back. Bro, I always pick the worst days to not stream. Granted, it's not a picking situation. I'm just hella busy on Mondays. I feel like we get Monday drops of info for games all the time. Like, Mondays we get news for TOKON, we got news for Invincible, we got news for I mean, I guess that's the big stuff. But anyway, that's why we're here today. We're gonna be doing that later. That will probably take a while actually today, because I have, let me count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 tabs open, as opposed to the normal like 4 or 5. And I'm gonna want to discuss some specifics about it, and I have like some general overview things I want to go over. I actually made a notepad today while I was working out about like things I want to talk about, because I also have a little bit of a reflection on the local that I went to yesterday. So there's all that. There's also RE9 stuff I want to go over. But yeah, so that will be later in the stream. But for now, I'm gonna get my ass whooped on 2xKO for an hour. So hey, let's just jump right in. I haven't played this game. I haven't touched this game since I was last live. Normally I like to lab a little bit off stream, but I have not touched the game since. I've been in class and working on things for like school. Oh my god.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, bro, it's been a crazy last like couple weeks. Crazy. I don't think I recognize anybody in here. 2xKO player? No, I would recognize Flawless Fetus. I would definitely recognize that guy.
Match ready.
Alright. Doomed? Is it Doomed? I don't know. There's a TTV in here too. Alright, let's run it.
Yasuo, Ahri. Select your cues.
Okay. Warwick Braum? Okay. Again, haven't played this game in a couple of days. Don't expect nothing crazy right now.
Show 'em how it's done.
It should be alright.
Ready. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Really? That wasn't light? Okay, fine. I thought I was in range to get a light after. Damn, that was a complete error. Really? I guess I shouldn't be that upset. Okay, there's the burst. Alright, he should be gone now. Alright, cool. Not actually that bad for having not played for a couple days. Oh my gosh, of course it was. And yes, I'm aware this character is broken, don't worry. That's a regular topic on the stream. Yasuo is just completely fucked. We all know that. That's not what I meant to do. I thought I had Ahri assist up. Why didn't I have Ahri assist up? I'm a little bit confused. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Heart on fire. Too far. Try this.
Really? At Warwick range, man. Why am I trying to whiff punish Warwick? It's established that doesn't work. Oh, why? You press there? Let's get some of that burst spat. Ah, damn, I almost had it. I almost had the mix, man. I almost had it. I need to work on that. Okay. What's good? Don't know. How you doing, man? How's life been? How's life been? Straight up. I don't know what I was about to say. Oof. How's 2X been? Have you been playing? I'm curious. It's been like a month and a half, right? I'm so curious if people are still playing or not. Because we're like a month and a half into console release. Oh, that was just miserable. I completely messed it up. That's so dirty, man. I'm such an asshole. I never got around to it. Nah, it's valid. Appreciate you for showing up then. Damn, he charged that for real? Whoa. Yeah, because you're a fighters player, right? So you're still eating. Oh, shit. Here for the vibes? Appreciate you. Your game is still, like, actually relevant. Which makes sense, honestly. It was fun enough for it to be, like, still relevant. Also, I appreciate that. Really? I completely misinput, man. I completely misinputted. I meant to do stance throw, but I just, like, froze. Really? Should have parried that. Old RIP would have parried that. Whoa. I mean, the MK fighter? Really? Well, you may be interested to know then. I actually played in the MK11 local yesterday. Sadly, no, y'all. Hey, I don't know why I'm saying y'all. We got it rough right now. It was MK players. I put in the MK11 local yesterday. And I played like, or I used to be really good at that game. I used to like really vibe out with MK11. Yeah, MK11. I used to vibe out with it a lot, actually. But this time, bro, I'm like a sub player, right? I used to be a sub player. I know he's good. I know whatever. But you have to admit with sub, his mix is nowhere near as good as it is in MKX. And I was always more of an X player. So I'm like doing MKX Sub-Zero mix, confused why it's not working. Oh shit. It was so funny. And I'm fighting like Aaron Black. Like this dude who's playing Aaron Black like pretty well. I like, can't really do anything because Aaron Black is so oppressive in that game. Whoops. And I was like, yep, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. He takes out the rifle and I have like no chance to do anything. It was fun though. Dude, locals are so fun. Like, straight up. It's like the most fun I've had in like an environment like that in a minute, too. Damn, really? We're actually gonna do that? Okay, Yasuo down. Oh, never mind. So corny. Alright. Sub-Zero MKX is goated. That's what I'm saying, man. What? He was plus? How was he plus after that? Huh? I don't know how he was able to press a button there. I'm kind of confused. Now, I love Sub-Zero to MKX, man. Grandmaster and Cryomancer. Bro, I used to go back and forth with those two. They're so fun. He's got all types of cool shit in that game. Not as much in 11. I realized that quite fast. Oh, wow. You pressed there? Okay. Interesting. Fair enough. But yeah, I was fun though. But Aaron Black is a nightmare in that game. Oh, I knew it was coming. Really? I can do it too, man. OTG. Now I just gotta get him in the mix once and he's dead. Wow. The Ahri nerfs, dude. The Ahri nerfs, man. So tragic. Just keep it. TOKON news? Yeah, we're about to go through that in like 15 to like 30 minutes, I think. It's crazy, don't know. I'm gonna give you like a little long and short of it. They have completely opened up the game now. Like, it looks completely different, actually. Damn, was that a range? That freaking Warwick push bot. It's like more open now from what it looks like. You've seen it? Yeah, bro. It looks so good. I'm honestly most excited with the Wolverine footage that was in it too. He's got like a straight up like DPS. They were mashing now. We're actually mashing? Okay. This dude's desperate. I see you. What? Why'd I jump? What? How did I get jump? What? I've never done that in my entire life. I don't know how I got jumped there. That's crazy. Of course, you do empty jump low. That's so actually on brand for Warwick. Wow. Okay. Okay. We got like nothing magic wise though, which is kind of lame. If I'm gonna be. I need to play. I need to chill out. Wow, this is so fun. Warwick is so fun to fight, man. Okay. Misinterpreting one change though. That caught me too. Wow. Wait, which one? I haven't looked at them all directly yet. I wanted to save that for stream. What? What happened to my medium? What? Dude, what's going on with the input system? I'm literally pressing light, light, medium, heavy. Okay, bro. The salt is already coming out. I need to chill, I need to chill, I need to chill, I need to chill. I need to chill, I need to chill. I shouldn't be losing to this guy. Should not be losing to this guy.
Let's go!
Goes well. It's the first change they show. We'll take a look. Of course you do that. Wait, are you talking about like the button one? Fucking hell, dude. I should be parrying that every time. Where it's like you can tag into, you tag in like active tag and assist are like separate buttons or something like that. Wow, look at all that damage he gets off of nothing. Oh my god. Wow. Actually, wow. You're gonna run up throw, Guilty Gear player spotted. What? Dude, what? What is happening today? I'm so confused. Okay. Memory sucks, but bad. It's the change where you can use a non-rush assist in a block string. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at that too. Oh, so your memory's got nothing on mine. Don't even worry about it. My shit is generationally trash. Whoa. Oh, I thought I was still in the combo. Good reset. Wow, I'm dead. I actually just got two touched. Okay. Wow, I thought I got the setup correct that time. Okay. I don't want to watch that again. I'm sorry. Yeah, you doubt my ability to wake up button. Okay. It's not to be true block string, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. You can definitely break out of that. That's what it looks like. Or, don't know, you'll have to set it up really well. Of course. Oh, fucking hell, man. Okay, there we go. I think you're gonna have to set it out really well with like a projectile or something. Like, you know how Spider-Man can throw out like a million projectiles at once? You're gonna have to do that. Ooh, nice. Indeed, but I don't mind. I want to be blocking her up to 10 seconds every interaction. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I had Ahri assist stuff. I'm delusional. This character is fucking obnoxious. Should have parried that. Old RIP would have parried that. What? Dude, I'm like, my fingers are like lagging behind my brain right now. Dude, he's just pressing all the time, man. Where'd all my skill go? Okay. I guess all my skill evaporated in the span of 48 hours. Alright. I should not be losing to this guy. He's just running up and pressing buttons.
Stand down. Let's go.
Huh? Oh my goodness. You also told the devs to put Iron Fist in the game. You're welcome. Hey, if he's in the game, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, it's so unfortunate. But they're gonna put New Age Iron Fist in, not like OG Iron Fist. Danny Rand and Orson Randall are like irrelevant now. As much as it pains me to admit it. Nice. Can't press anything, it's Warwick. I would just do that the second I try to do anything. I have to. I hope Iron Fist is in it, man. That'd be so awesome. Well, I don't think he will be. I want him to be. I think Iron Fist has a similar likelihood as my god, I forgot you can't whip punish Warwick. Dropped. Am I just supposed to stay into medium there? Of course you do that. I think Daredevil's more of a chess. I'm with it if Daredevil's in the game, honestly. You're really jumping M. Okay. Wow, this dude's just pressing all the time. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do, not do the setup correctly. What the fuck am I doing, man? I'm a fraud. I might unironically be a fraud. That's crazy. But isn't Daredevil in the background of one of the stages, though? Don't know. I think he is, right?
Ready. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping everything. Yes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we don't know, actually. No pun intended. Of course, he's plus there. That caught me. Choma's also the background, but she's not in use. Yeah, but do we think Daredevil's design looks like a design in the game? Oh my god, you're actually just annoying as shit, man. One down, one to go. My mic fell. And of course you pressed before me because Warwick. Character is so corny and annoying. Wow. He's got to be the most annoying shit in the game, unironically. It's just like some of the best buttons outside of Yasuo. Yeah, it was GG's. It's annoying though. It's frustrating. It's frustrating that I could execute everything I missed. Like just a couple days ago. That's the frustrating part, honestly. That I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I hope you're right. I really hope that Daredevil is playable, but it just looks like it doesn't look like he's a model in the background. I mean, we can look at it. We can look at it in a sec. That is so annoying. What a character. Wow. I didn't expect him to be plus there. Wow, and I didn't expect him to also press again. Dude's full of surprises, okay. I see you. How did the parry not come out? I don't understand. I pressed... He's doing that every time. He's just never going to throw. Really? He's just not going to throw? Okay. Alright. Oh my god, man. How does that not count as a knockdown? And now both my characters are fucking dead. Oh my god, that's so annoying, man. Wow, that was... I had so much fun right then. I got reset by Blitzcrank standing right over and over again. Because what type of psycho never does Blitzcrank command? Wow. Okay. This is just what happens when you're in a higher elo in a game and you take a break. It's just how it goes, honestly. I'm low-key ready for it every time I take a couple days off.
Select your champion, Yasuo. Ahri. Select your fuse.
Been there? Yeah, it's just how it is, man. We've all been there. It's just that mine is publicly broadcasted.
The Aegis is about to begin.
Which I'm fine with, honestly. I hope it makes it more relatable that you can have all sorts of hype moments and get to like a high rank in the game and still have like still be struggling. Let's try it. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Now I know what to do. I know to air tech there. Whoa. That was so weird. Here we go for the double down bullshit tag. Yeah. Okay, they bursted. I did not mean to get wind wall there or do that combo. Oh, really? You dashed there? Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I probably should have contested the medium with light. It's just a very hard contest. Or push blocked, honestly. I probably should have done that. Whoa, really? No bubble either. Interesting. Okay. The Yasuo assist. No way. MK or Injustice? Which one do I like more or which one do I want now? So fun. Love that character has 50 invincible moves. No bubble? Both? I like... I think MKX... I think MK9 is my favorite MK game. Or Deception. I'm getting one and done over and over again. Oh my goodness. Okay. You got it, mate. I would say MK9 is my favorite NetherRealm game. Or Deception, but Deception is pre, so I guess it doesn't really count. And... I would say the one I want next, I want like a... If I want a fighting game from NetherRealm, it's an Absolute Universe fighting game. With like Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and all of them. And you can pick... Oh, this is a mirror? You can like pick Joker, Absolute Joker. You can pick all of the Batman villains. And the villains that will be in like the universe going forward. That's what I want. It's not gonna happen. Wow, you really just round start run at me? Oh, this is just non-optimal at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I could jump out of it, honestly. And I think that... Okay, to answer your question, I think my preference is MK. But also, Injustice hasn't been around for nearly as long as MK has been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, Injustice hasn't been a thing For like, oh, I guess it has been a thing for decades. That's actually crazy to think about. But it hasn't been a thing for nearly as long as MK has, right? So, instinctively, I'd have to choose MK for that reason alone. I also never really found like a character I loved in Injustice. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I boot up the game right now, I don't even know who I'm gonna play. What's good, McFly? How you doing, man? So I'm more Marvel anyways. I'm more of a DC fan in general. I've always preferred DC comics. Just like that's just what I've always enjoyed more. And the fighting games have been disappointing for me, low key. Darkseid was not nearly as fun as he should be. I'm good. Not much happening today. Yeah, it's a big catch-up day for me in terms of freaking games, though, man. I missed everything. And, I just never had a character in Injustice. I wish I did. I wish I had a character I could hop on Injustice 2 and have a blast with. It just never happened to me. The closest was Robin. Damien was super fun. Want to mic up for a minute? Yeah, I got you. Fuck. That caught me. Yasuo fucking creep blocked me, I think. Playstyle wise or character wise? Playstyle wise for sure. No, character wise, I would be playing Fate. Dr. Fate, that is. But if I wanted to like, or Atrocitus, but neither of their playstyles I like ever gelled with that much. Fate is boring as shit. And I know like everybody forgot Atrocitus was actually in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the closest was Damien. Oh, I didn't mind Red Hood that much either. I played a little bit of him when he came out. I actually kind of liked Sub in that game too, funny enough. I thought what they did with Sub was creative. Captain Cold was cool, kind of. I always wish they put Freeze in instead. I know he's like a skin, but I just never got the skin. Who else is even in the game that I played? Oh, I had a flash phase, but I think everybody has a flash phase in Injustice. Damn. That's insane. Oh my goodness, really? Another drop? I need to learn this. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Like, who did you play? Don't know. I'm curious. Oh, I like Supergirl too. I liked Supergirl. When the game first came out, I played a lot of her. But then it was just like, not crazy fun for me. Like her teleport was, her EX teleport was good. But like, outside of that, I didn't like the game very much. Or the character very much. Wow, I tried to jump out of that. I guess not. Wow, okay. I was that flash phase? Yeah, I know. Now, granted, there's a reason everybody has the flash phase, right? It's because he's cool. But, like... You know what I'm saying? Cool can only take you so far in a competitive game, in my opinion. Like, if you really, really, really wanted to win, you were not picking flash. And I know that's, like, kind of sad, but, like, it's true, right? He was never, like, incredibly good, from what I remember. He never had, like, a... Oh, he was also, like, executionally demanding. I remember those two things. He was executionally demanding, and he was never, like, incredibly top tier. He was fun, but he wasn't, like... He didn't have that, like, oomph that a lot of the other characters, or the lack of oomph. Like, Deadshot is crazy in that game, right? Deadshot's, like, the best character. In Starfire. He was only okay. That's what I'm saying. He was only okay. And that kind of bugged me, because I was like, if you're going to make this character... Oh, the turtles were fun. I did mess around with Raph a bit. Like, if you're going to make a character like Flash, you have to make sure he does something well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he does at least one thing super well. And it always felt like his slowdown was kind of gimmicky. And his rushdown was like, okay, he felt like a Reptile. Except, like, somehow more executionally demanding from what I remember. And by the way, I'm not saying, like, the same way executionally demanding is in 2X. It's like, the game is so clunky. You just pulled up the top one I wanted to chat about. All right, I got you. It's just so clunky that, that it becomes hard. And that's not something I like in fighting games, especially in Injustice. What's good, McFly? Because you have, like, a character who's really cool, has, like, MKX Reptile variation shit going on. But he also is super, super hard. Like, he's harder than Reptile. And that's why I hope that if they do Injustice 3, it's just a complete revamp. And I know people would be mad, but you kind of have to, right? You have to revamp a lot of the way the characters play, because it's kind of like, we've been there and done that. And they do it in MK. Like, Sub-Zero and MK1 is completely different than Sub-Zero and MK9. They don't have attachment there, so why have attachment in Injustice 3? Anyway, I rest my case. There's the NetherRealm rant done. What's good, McFly?
I got it. What's going on with it, Rip? I gotta agree with you though. That was one of the things that I was always saying about, like, Mortal Kombat and Injustice, was that sometimes it felt clunky. After you play a game like Marvel vs. Capcom, or you play, you know, Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 6, or you
2X,
you play 2X.
Yeah.
You play any of these games, and the chain link, even link combos as well as chain combos, they just felt more fluid. And with Mortal Kombat, it's more tap, tap, tap,
yeah,
tap, tap. Because, like, you don't even charge to do charge motions in Mortal Kombat. You literally tap back, tap forward, and it does it. It's no charge to it. So it didn't flow as well. It always felt kind of clunky to me too. And I'm like you. I don't think I've ever, if I go back and look at Injustice, I don't think I ever found, like, a main character.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Yeah, I don't think I ever found a main character in Injustice, and if I did, it might have been one of the guest characters or something. Same
Yeah,
thing with
right.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I think I played more Jason Voorhees.
Oh, he was
I
so
think that was
fun, man.
10.
He
Was
was
that
so
10
fun.
Jason Voorhees was
Yeah,
in?
he's an X. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I played Jason Voorhees in X. I think I played Predator in 11. Was that
Predator's
11?
an X
Predator
too.
11?
Jason and Predator
Yeah,
are an
Predator
X.
was an X. I played a little bit of Predator, but I played more Voorhees than anything.
That's valid.
Um,
Jason is
who was
fun in
in
that
11?
game. He's
Who's
hella
the
fun. 11 has
who was
got
the bonus?
they got RoboCop, they got Rambo, they got Spawn. Who else? They got Terminator.
I played
Joker.
Rambo. I played Rambo,
Yeah.
and I also played Nightwolf. But I'm a
Oh,
Nightwolf
he's
fan.
me too. I love
I'm
Nightwolf, man. He's so
So, but
fun.
yeah.
He's so cool. And you know what it was for me? I played KI before I played Mortal Kombat. And I was like, I really, really fucked with Thunder in KI. And so I was like, I looked at some of his moves, at some of Nightwolf's moves. You know that one where his command grab where he pulls out the like big ass thing and just bonks you over the head? I was like, this shit looks crazy. So I had to lock in with Nightwolf. I had to lock in with him. So I agree with you.
Yeah,
was
and then when
fun
they
shit.
gave him like those, I think in 11 they gave him like all of those combos that led to like different grabs, which made for great Oki and stuff like that. with
Yeah.
Nightwolf. Nightwolf was just a really, really good character. And another one that was really good that I played with too was Kano. I played
Yeah.
Kano heavily in 11 as well, but more so Nightwolf and Rambo more than anything. I played those two more than anything.
That's valid. That's valid. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about MK11 later because I'm gonna discuss my tournament experience. But I think we should get through all this stuff first because,
Cool. It's a lot. There's a
dude,
lot
I
of
have
stuff.
10 tabs open. I have
even
actually
had to-
10 tabs.
I had to concede something, and I put a message up in my Discord, and I tagged you in the message. I didn't know if you saw it, but I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to hear his mouth about this." But it's okay.
You see this?
But you'll
What is it?
see.
Oh yeah. I haven't even watched it yet. I haven't watched any of this in detail. So I was saving it for stream. I was like so tempted when this stuff first came out to take a look. I was like, nah, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for stream. So anyway, my first reaction to all this. This is old news now. We already know. We've seen I'm just gonna skip that. This is just a quick little interlude before we get into the crazy fighting game stuff. Dude, this game is so popular. I didn't even realize it. I heard people talking about this game in class today. Like, Ahri Requiem is crazy popular, and I'm glad. It's such a good game, and I think it's a good sign of things to come because it's a single-player experience. It's very I don't know if it's very replayable, but it's like concentrated, it's thought out, and doesn't give you any crazy gimmicky stuff that's like that hinders your fun. So I really hope games go more in this direction in the future. I hope we ditch the live service shit. I hope that's coming to a close soon. And when I say that, I'm looking at you, Square Enix. Yeah. What the fuck are y'all doing? There's like 5 Square mobile games out right now. I went down this rabbit hole last night. There's 5
so
Square
bad.
Enix.
That's
licensed.
So bad, and it's just caught a stray.
No,
It's
this
just caught
this
a
ain't
bad-
a stray. This is nowhere near a stray. There's
This is
5
not a stray.
Square mobile games that are live service out right now. You can go and look it up. 5.
I know. So that's why it's like.
And
for
2
me,
of them
it's
got
like-
canceled. The Kingdom Hearts game is canceled. The Kingdom Hearts mobile game is canceled. The Final Fantasy First Soldier, like the Battle Royale, is canceled.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole nother stream rant. Anyway, let's move on before this becomes a whole rant section. I don't like covering leaks normally. I say that, but I've covered every single 2X leak. But anyway, this is kind of cool, and I think it will be announced during that Capcom showcase next week. Something about Resident Evil. They said that there's going to be a Code Veronica remake announced this year and released in 2027. RE0 remake in 2028. Resident Evil 10 in 2029. So we're getting 1 game a year. The last time they did this was RE2 remake and then RE3 remake, and we saw how that turned out. I hope they know what they're doing. Because one of the reasons RE9 hit so hard is because RE has been gone for like 2 years or 3 years at this point, and it comes back
Yeah,
in this crazy, like, well designed, well thought out way, and gorgeous way. May
yeah,
I add, the game is absolutely stunning.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want 3 games back to back. Not sure if I
Um,
want that. But what's up?
I have to agree with you. Oversaturation is a thing, and I think if I think it could hurt them. Dropping that 3 in a year is kind of crazy.
Well, it'd be back to back years. So it'd be like
What?
2027,
Oh
2028. Well,
right,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah, yeah.
2026,
But
2027, 2028, 2029. There'd be a Resident Evil game every year.
that's still a lot.
That's a
That's still a
lot.
lot.
They've been silent for a
Oversaturation is
while.
like give me a reason to want it. Give me,
Exactly.
and I guess when when you look at it, these are re-releases, right?
Hmm.
These are not new games.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I guess they kind of look at it like, oh, the want is there. So you all have had X amount of years, and people who didn't get to play them when they released, now you all get to play the remake or the
That's true.
remaster or
Yeah.
this. So maybe they're looking at it from that standpoint. But from a person like me who kind of like I'm like you, I lived through it, and
Yeah.
I just beat RE9.
Hmm.
Give me about a year or two before you hit me over the head with another RE, so that I can want that, so that I can long to play it. And I think that's what your mindset is. You
Exactly.
like, I don't really long to play RE right now. I just played it, and
Yeah.
you all are about to give me another one in 8 months. Like that's crazy. Like that's
Granted,
like
that being said, if the Code Veronica remake, the Resident Evil Zero remake, and RE10 are all of the same quality as RE9, I'm not gonna complain. I think that would be perfect. But I just releasing 3 games or 4 games in back-to-back years does not seem like a good strategy for quality.
that's heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah,
That's
because
that's heavy.
who else does this right now? Single player games in 4 back-to-back years. I actually can't think of any.
I can't think of anybody.
Like, yeah, one series, 4 year streak. That's not really a thing anymore. That was a thing way back in the day, but like
Yeah,
not right now. So
no.
they're bringing back the 90s, I guess, but I don't. For better or for worse, we'll have to wait and see. Um, Now let's get into the big stuff. Let's get into the big, the juicy shit. COD, yeah, but COD isn't single player, is it? Is single player COD like a big thing?
You know what? There are people who just love to just play the story of COD, but those people also usually play like Battlefield and stuff like that. Um,
I'm so disconnected from that. I
but,
actually
but the
don't know.
but the no, but the biggest the it doesn't. I'm not gonna sit here and say that that game sells tremendously to those people. That's a very small margin or a very small portion of the people who buy COD.
Yeah.
COD COD players usually don't play the story. Like I know a bunch of COD players who looked me in my face and was like, I never played the story mode. I just went online and started playing online. And I'm like, do you get anything from the story mode? They like, no, it's for people who really don't play online as much or aren't as good, but they like shooters.
Yeah.
And I know a bunch of people who will play the story mode, but in comparison, they're like maybe 1%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm saying. Donut says, yeah, that's true. They're looking for the online. Yeah, and I don't like again, even online games back to back. Does anybody really do that outside of COD? I mean, doesn't Battlefield do it? Maybe.
nope.
Does EA do it?
Not so much.
Not so much. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes me a little bit nervous if they're gonna go through that plan. It would honestly make more sense to me if they bundled Code Veronica and Zero into like one package and
I mean,
release that.
with the games being if they're remasters, yes. If they're remakes, then
Ah,
no,
it's
they
true.
can't.
Yeah.
So it just all kind of depends on what it is. Because like when in that information that you just had up there, one of them said remake, none of them said remasters. They all just kind of said like released in the time. But
Yeah.
one of them said a remake. I think it was Zero. I think Zero
Yeah.
said remake. So if Zero is a remake, then that's different. Then that definitely does need to have its own release. But anything that's a remaster, absolutely, you could do a bundle package for
Yeah,
it and save people the headache of dealing with some of that stuff.
exactly.
Honestly,
Exactly. Like an Ahri collection would go
yeah,
kind of crazy if like we're gonna go that route. But if they're all remakes, that means that I mean Code Veronica and Zero are really good choices for remakes though. I feel like those games have so much potential to be like godlike. I never played through Zero by the way. I've just like watched people play through it. I've played
mhm,
like half of Code Veronica, but I remember I got to this one part where you have to like oh you're in like the mansion and you have to like backtrack all the way through the graveyard and shit. And I was like, I just don't want to do this. And I just never picked it back up again. So honestly, if they do remake the game and get rid of that, I'm in. I'm so in.
Rip,
Um,
you are known for not wanting to do certain shit at this point. Like seriously, you and sewers are the bane of your existence. You
now for
don't
real
like
though,
sewers at RE, and then because you had to backtrack, you was like, "Fuck this game."
now I was done. Well, I was like, what? How old was I when this happened? I was like, well, this would have been like 2021. So I would have been like, damn, like 17 or something, like stuck in the house. And I'm like, my friends were like probably asking me to play League or something. So I was like, oh, fuck this game. And I just got off. Honestly. You said 2K games do if you're talking online. That's true. But I mean, aren't 2K games like basically the same thing every year? That's like the meme, right? I don't know if that the validity of that, but that's what I hear.
They they always give you just enough of something to make it a new game and to get people to spend money for it. But essentially, it's the exact same game every year. It's okay. In all honesty, if you're not making like an NBA Street or something like that, then there is absolutely, and I mean absolutely, no reason to keep remaking a basketball game outside of improving the graphics. Same thing
Hmm.
for football or anything else, because they used to give different mechanics. Like I'll just take Madden. Madden came out with like the hit stick, so it was a
Gotcha.
different way of it was a different way of tackling and moving your character and stuff like that. Then they took it away. Then they gave it back. So they were making changes that gave you a reason to buy the game, because this is an actual technical and a mechanical change. Like it's changing the way you play the game. So that's fine. But then
Hmm.
they stopped doing that, and it just became about enhanced graphics,
Gotcha.
adding this player who wasn't there in the last game. So it wasn't giving the same. It wasn't giving. There's no reason for me to buy it. I'm playing the same thing just with more graphics and some other players that weren't in the NFL
Yeah.
when the last one came out. And it's the
Gotcha.
same thing with 2X. With 2X, the only difference is it's like they have the my career mode
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
kind of like making your own basketball player and stuff like that. So that's a little bit more interesting, and they give you a little extra in that every year. But for the most
Gotcha.
part, you're right. It's pretty much the same
So
thing.
like yeah, we have like similar games re-releasing and to be completely honest, I think COD is also kind of like that too, right? It's like a very similar game every year, just like with different aesthetics and stuff. So if all that is true, it makes me nervous. Granted, at the same time, Resident Evil had been gone for 3 years before this. And Capcom, to my knowledge, had not released a crazy amount of games the last 3 years. So it is possible they've just been hunkering down and grinding out like different games. Because what, they got Onimusha this year, they got Pragmata, they got RE9. Don't they got one more coming out? They had Wilds, right? I think that's it. Or was Wilds last year? I think Wilds was last year. So they had like they're having like 3 games come out this year, ongoing for Wilds, ongoing for Street Fighter 6. They've got a lot of games on the docket right now, right? So were they just grinding beforehand? Were they the last 3 years was Capcom just going crazy in the lab and just getting far into games and releasing them sequentially? I hope so. I really hope they were. And it's also like where's the outbreak? RE9 has so much like outbreak lore, and Resident Evil Outbreak is like so feels like so important to RE9, obviously because of like Grace's last name, right? and like the whole opening, you don't know who Alyssa is if you haven't played Outbreak. So where's that? Where's the next Outbreak game? Where's the next multiplayer Resident Evil? We haven't had one of those in a long time. So either way, I like the fact that we're getting more Resident Evil games, but it makes me a little bit nervous that it's one per year because that hasn't been done in a minute. And if we want to talk about companies that are releasing one game a year, Square releases like 2 mobile games a year. Just putting it out there. Anyway, let's get into this Marvel TOKON footage. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with that. Okay, let's go. So they said assign dedicated buttons for tag and assist. So let's rewind this real fast. So what I get from this, why is there no music? So the Wolverine is no voice crack. The Wolverine assist comes out right here. Does this. And then you have the L2 to switch to him. That's been a thing in the last beta. Was it not? I remember that being in the last beta. So I don't know what this like actually changes.
Out of the way.
Well, in the
I'm not
last
sure.
beta, you could just hold. You didn't have to press L2.
Mhm.
I think what it means when they say assign dedicated buttons for tag and assist is that like you may just want the assist and you just may want the tag. But due to the fact that they changed certain other mechanics that you'll see, like if you keep watching it,
Yeah,
like they talk about other mechanics that change where that makes this necessary.
I see.
I don't- I wouldn't have put it in this order because it
Yeah,
does lead you to ask that question, but I think they were just running down what they could show in said recording and just spoke it.
yeah, of course.
Like the other mechanic changes leads them to have to give you a
Gotcha.
different way to do each.
Reduced frames and animation time for tagging. I can already see that. Danger assist,
Yep.
insta tag.
Yep.
I like that.
They had
Okay,
to do that. It was too much time. You spent too
definitely.
much time with the screen frozen, waiting
Hmm.
on the character to come in and get over there to you. Um, Now we cut some frames out, so it's more
Exactly.
instant, which makes it flow better. It's not so choppy.
It used to be like I said, reverse MK1, where the assist would come out and stand there for a second, and then you could tag into them. It was so strange. Um, Level 1. I have already seen that. That supers don't wall break anymore. I have already seen that. Dude, this changed us so much for me. If you go back and watch my TOKON streams, I was getting so upset that we were just going through walls. Like matches are what? How long are they? Like 90 seconds or whatever? And you're going through walls like for at least like 10 to 20 seconds minimum per game. That made me so mad. Cancel attack to trigger non-rush assist. Wait, what? So Danger does, I guess that's probably standing heavy, and a Miss Marvel assist, and it's not the
Right.
lariat. So it's her unique assist comes out, but it's like delayed. So that's can you not do it mid string? Is it have to be after you like stop attacking? Like what would happen if you did standing heavy tag into special move with Danger? Like what if you did this string called Miss Marvel and then right here you did beam, like quarter circle forward. I assume that's her beam. Then could you tag and then get the extra block string? That's what I was thinking. It's not a true block string. Oh. Wait, so what's the difference then? You're just getting different assists, but it's still the same. Wait, does this
So
nerf block pressure? Just like straight up?
no, it won't nerf block pressure. When they count, like, so what it's saying now is that I guess from what I get, from what I learned, from what I played and what I read, because like I said, I watched the whole video.
Mm-hmm.
When it says non-rush assist, there are different types of assists based on what you press.
Yeah.
Those assists give pressure. rush assist will give you pressure. What they're saying now is that you can keep that pressure with non-rush assist by canceling your attack.
I
I don't
see.
know if they're 100% showing it as clear in right here with
No, they're
Miss
not.
Marvel.
It's weird.
It's not as clear right here with Miss Marvel, but I think they show it again with like some with another character or whatnot. But essentially, what they're saying is you don't always have to use a rush assist to keep the pressure.
I see. Okay, so you can do unique assists now. Also, what the
Right.
hell is this danger shit?
For Dion! I'm on it! Autonomous units go!
Okay,
So,
one overhead, two overhead. I already like that.
well, she can get that
Ooh.
overhead because the reason that she can get that overhead is because she has a Ino.
Yeah,
She
she has
has
the
an Ino.
beams up.
No, she has
The
an Ino
cubes.
dash.
Yeah. It's an attack cancel, so assuming you have to stop attacking for that type of assist to come out. Gotcha. So you can't super unique assist. Or special unique assist. Interesting. But then this is cool too. So Danger puts that out overhead, overhead, extension, standing heavy, whatever that is, and then calls out Iron Man unique assist. Blasts him, picks up the combo. I like what I'm seeing. Now, theoretically, after this knockdown, you could call out, like, I don't know, Wolverine assist here, and then set up Oki. Theoretically, you could do that. So, that's good. That's what this game needed. This game needed some sort of Oki options. Reduced assist, hit stop, and consecutive assist. What the fuck? Okay, so you could just summon everything. Wait, no, you can get sandwich. So Danger jumps over, does overhead while Miss Marvel is comboing your ass. Okay, that's gonna be fun. What was that? Is that new? Could Spider-Man do this before? I don't remember him having that assist.
The aerial conditions changed.
Oh,
So what
oh,
they,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, so what it is they had to add that in and then they gave people different aerial
Oh, like
assists
new stuff.
because now you can call in your normal ground assist while in the air. You couldn't do that
Ah,
in the
I see.
original play that we had.
That's
Remember
why
in
that
the
looks
original
cool.
playthroughs we had, it automatically gave them an air assist as opposed to Captain America coming out across the ground, dashing
Yeah,
across the ground.
gotcha.
So now you get you have the option of because you can call your ground assist while in air, which makes it so much easier to cross over and get sandwiches.
Well, yeah, imagine if you, like, bounce somebody into Flame Carpet. And then...
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that sounds so miserable. Oh, that sounds so miserable. Getting bounced into Flame Carpet, resetting the combo, then you just get standing mix again with Star-Lord. Alright. I'm already cooking, y'all. Wolverine. Super Tails no longer cause wall break. Yeah, we noticed that. Full knockdown state post wall break. Okay. The special still does. Oh, and then you can get mix after. Oh, God. Okay, so they're actually opening the game up now. Link attacks no longer trigger on whiff. Auto combo nerf? Wait, is this straight up just an auto combo nerf? It is. Look, she whiffs light.
But they had to do something. Remember, the one thing I was telling you about this game that I didn't like is number one, I didn't like the fact that the damage output for a auto combo was higher than what I would get for doing a 32 hit combo. I do understand the fall off and the
Yeah.
scaling. I do understand scaling, but there is no incentive. I've said this many a times. You know, I said it, Rip. There was no incentive for me putting in the hard work to do a magnificent combo with tags and juggles and bounces and wall
Yeah.
splats and everything. I could do all of this. It looks great. It's great for streaming.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
great for videos when I'm posting, but it's horrible when it comes down to gameplay because I only took a fourth of bar energy where I could have just did an auto combo and took a full third
Exactly.
of a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
So by
What's up,
you
Lupus?
by you stopping the whiff, by you stopping the continuation after whiff, you know how many people who were getting wins in this game during beta are gonna suck now?
For real.
Like let's just be honest, bro. Like, you know,
No
I'm an
free auto
honest
combo
dude, bro.
pressure. Yep. Yep. And I like that. I'm such a fan of
I
that,
love it.
honestly.
I love it. I think it was one of the best things. If you're not gonna nerf the damage, at least nerf the availability for the damage. I'm okay
Exactly.
with that.
Also, they are blue balling the fuck out of us with magic stuff. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. We only get 4 hits of magic. Okay.
Yeah, and then they switch to another character. They
Yeah.
like, nah, you don't get that. You find out when you play the next beta or something.
Yeah,
Like,
actually,
come to
though.
an event. Yeah.
Combo limit reduction. Yeah, we expected this. We expected this was gonna happen. Like, let's see how long is this.
I looked at it, so I'm gonna tell you right now. You know how you would get back like you get back like 2 interactions. You get back like 2 interactions for wall splat, 2
Yeah.
interactions for tag. I think you might get back like 3 interactions now,
Okay.
at least.
That's not
I
bad.
think you might get back 3 interactions, and the build up on air combo, it doesn't. I feel like it gives you half an interaction per hit.
I see.
I
Okay.
think it did because she was in the air and she pulled off 4 hits and still had enough time to get wall splat
Yeah.
to get back interactions.
You see that like right
That's
here.
that's yeah. That's
I
true.
mean, that's cool. I think that overall this looks cool. I like the changes, but I'm a little bit confused with some of this. Like, are auto combos like, so they're gone on whiff, but are they nerfing anything else? Also, the other thing I'm taking away from this is this danger looks so fun. Look at this shit. Like that looks so fun. I'm excited for danger.
That sounds crazy to hear you say because you are not a fan of zombies. But I think you like that. I think you like the fact she has that Eno dash. So
Yeah,
she
that's
can
what.
get a double overhead.
Exactly. Fuck the zoning. This is what looks cool. Look at
Right.
this.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's the Eno dash for you. She
No,
got that
exactly.
dash where she'll go into flight mode, so that instantly could put you in a situation where you can do a low overhead
Exactly. Like
without
you
it having
could.
to be without using the universal overhead.
Yeah, exactly. You could just go overhead and then you could tag into Miss Marvel. Like, you could go one. You could go one. Do this, do the overhead, and then tag right into Miss Marvel, and then go low and see what the hell they do. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess Iron Man might be better for that. But either way, this looks cool.
Either way, you could get a good mix. You
Yeah,
get a
for
real
sure.
good mix.
For sure. Okay, now we got some good news for McFly and I about Evo Japan of 2XKO. I don't really think this means a lot to anybody in the audience. I mean, I guess it does actually. Essentially, all this cool stuff about Evo Japan, right? But then let's get to this section. Co-streamers can commentate over the feed at Twitch 2XKO and YouTube. We'll be live all weekend, but check the 2XKO social closed event for an for official schedule. We can restream or co-stream Evo Japan. So you know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be restreaming the shit out of Evo Japan. Thank you 2XKO. I feel like this is in some way like the bare minimum, but also a lot of other companies don't do this. So I'm very excited. This is a huge community boost sort of thing that
I find it to be huge, especially considering that Capcom Capcom Cup and stuff, which is what I think the 11th through the 14th or something like that is coming up, and they're allowing people to stream day 1 and day 2 for free. But for
really?
day 3, but for day 3 you have to pay $10 for day 3, and then when you pay the $10, you still can't stream it. They're not allowing people to stream day 3, so you can't stream the final. Why let me stream pools and top 48, top 24, and then don't let me stream the top 8? That
That's
doesn't make sense.
crazy.
You won't let me stream the final day. It doesn't make sense.
Who don't know says this should be normalized. That's what I'm saying. Oh, so what's good,
Really
Lupus? Why? That's what I'm saying though. This is I'm very grateful to 2XKO and to the team for letting us do this, but this should like not even be a question. Um, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird that this is something they have to comment on. This isn't anything on Riot. This is just like on esports as a whole. The fact that you have to get permission to restream or to co-stream a event, an esports event for a game is actually kind of insane to me. I know there's like more money in the industry now, but like still, come on. This is like they wouldn't exist. Like esports and FGC esports would not exist without streamers and like YouTubers and stuff. At least not to the degree it does now. It's gotten so popular through that aspect and through people co-streaming and restreaming the events. That's how they get a lot of their viewers. So anyway, I just think it's really, really weird that this isn't that entire situation is going on. However, thank you Riot /2XKO. We're very grateful and we will be taking advantage of that. So anyway, just thought I'd mention that. No, that's what I'm saying. I know this is for you, McFly, by the way. This next segment, this is all for you.
I know, but before you leave 2XKO, I just want to say this. I do want to say there's some other information in there. A lot of people have been looking at my posts, especially on Reddit, and they've been saying, "Oh, there's no confirmation for her." And I said there was definitely a an article that said that she would be the March release for Akali. But then I also had to tell people, why would you consistently keep showing me skins for a character that will not be releasing soon?
Exactly.
That is the most. They have done that with no other character. You didn't see any skins for any other character that did not get released right around the corner.
Yeah.
We even saw skins for a hidden release when it came down to Warwick, and
That's
then he
true.
was released on the day that the last open beta started, or early access started. I mean, whatever it was, he was released then. So people don't lie to yourselves or try to tell yourselves something so that you can be surprised. Just take it for what it is.
Exactly.
If it doesn't come on the 10th, it's fine. But I wouldn't, if I were you, I wouldn't think that it's not.
I think
giving me a major update on the 10th or somewhere around the 10th, because again, people, it's a target date, so it may not be the 10th. It could be after.
I think it's either the 10th or the 12th, because they like to do updates on Tuesdays or Thursdays. So you're going to get it either on the 10th or the 12th. I don't think they would do it on a weekend. I don't think that you're going to also get it the next week because of this dude on the screen right now. If they have to be scared about losing players to anything, it wouldn't
be smart because of the dude on the screen.
Exactly. It would be Street Fighter 6. That game is like, this game has been underestimated a little bit, I think, by other games. The pull that it has right now is insane. Anyway, with that being said, shout out to GameSpot for this footage. I've already seen other people react to this, so I assume you can. And if you can't, hey, this is the last stream on the Fula RIP channel. Anyway, let's take a look.
Alex made his Street Fighter debut in the Street
Fighter. Oh, we got a dude
3
talking too.
Okay. And now makes his triumphant.
Well, he talks at the beginning.
He's been through quite a journey and now arrives.
Nah, shout out to bro. Shout out to dude. Shout out to dude.
Expect some serious attitude from him as he power bombs you to victory. We've set the computer to level 7 to face off against another level 7 computer.
What is that standing light already? What the hell is this?
To face off against another.
What? Excuse me? Look at this big ass boot. Look at that shit. That is huge.
The level 7 computer, as it allows us to show you some of the best play possible.
Ooh, command grab.
This stage. We had a little hands-on time with it ourselves, but thought it would be better.
Another command grab. This dude's an asshole. Okay, that does damage. All right.
Bunch of his moves are
this first match, this first round, you're gonna see hyper bomb.
However, what's interesting is the new
the wazoo. Okay.
Which allows him to access a variety
for whatever reason this match, the CPU was like,
new.
Let's just do
of course, he's got
all over the place.
Yeah, right.
Gut bridge power bomb. Coverage.
So what's
However,
this
what's
combo
interesting
though?
is the new Prowler stance, which allows him to.
I'm on a little bit of a delay. Because I'm watching on YouTube.
I can fix that.
All right, I know what you're gonna do. You go put it in the Discord.
All right, let's see. Tell me if that works. What is this combo?
It's a variety of.
That looks like drive rush heavy.
However, what's interesting is the new prowler
Right?
stance, which allows him to access
Drive
a
rush
variety.
heavy stance chop. Because I know
Okay,
chop
so-
isn't a special move anymore. It's a stance move, I think.
No, chop is
Oh, it
chop
isn't?
is still motion. Chop is
Okay.
still quarter circle forward, but
Good.
he has three variations of it now. It's like an overhead chop, which is light, which is it takes longer, but it has the most reach or
moves that
something
are
like that. And
both
then the
familiar
medium and then the
new.
heavy is the one
Of
you're
course,
seeing.
he's got a
What it
Gotcha.
is yes, that's charge heavy that
moves
he's
that are
doing
both familiar
off of the
stance,
rush, off
which
of the
allows
drive
him
rush,
to access a
that's
variety
charge heavy.
Charge heavy.
moves
and then
that
charge
are
heavy
both
into
familiar
heavy
and new.
flash chop.
Of course, he's got a
Yeah,
bunch
They
They
of
are
different
both safe on
finishers,
block. You
including
know
his
it because
hyper
you
bomb,
see the
which
screen
looks
shake when
fantastic,
he
Yeah.
hits
and
with
also
the
takes
charge
off
heavy,
a huge chunk
and
of
then
health.
the screen
Take
shakes
a look
again
and
with
let
the
us know
heavy
what
chop.
you
They're
think
both
of
safe on
Alex
block.
in Street Fighter
And but
6.
that's not the part that you need to worry about. Go back to that charge heavy
A bunch
and that
of
and that chop and watch what happens to that person's drive rush gauge.
moves that are
Oh
both
my
familiar
God.
and new.
It takes
Of
like
course,
a
he's got
bar and a
bunch
half,
of
even
different
if you
finishers,
block it.
including
Oh.
his hyper
Even if
bomb,
you block
which looks
that charge
fantastic
heavy
and also takes off
into
a huge
the
chunk of health.
it won't
Take
show
a
on
look
there
and
because
let
it was
us
a
know what
hit.
you think
Yeah.
of
But
Alex
if you
in Street Fighter
if we
6.
catch another one where he blocks that charge heavy
Mhm.
and that chop, it takes a bar and a half of drive rush
Damn.
from the person. Yeah, he's a drive rush eater. It's like when they made Alex, they made him and they said either you gonna take this ass whooping or you gonna lose your defensive and offensive mechanics. Like he eats drive gauge if you block too much.
I mean, this looks cool though.
No. And then he has 4 variations of his
That's a
level 3.
hard knockdown.
Which one?
I guess you don't get crazy Oki after. But still.
Oh, well, that's his level 3.
Oh, that's his level 3? Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's one variation of it. The variation where he throws in a headlock, that's the level 3.
He looks like he's lost about like 50 pounds. I will say that much. EX cut into prowler stance, I'm guessing. DI.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see the
That
combo.
prowler stance can be done out of anything.
Anything.
Prowler stance out of
Oh
anything.
shit, okay.
Yeah.
Hyper bomb. Oh, that's the drive rush stuff. Okay, I see you.
And some of the stuff that he does on prowler stance, bro, it's ridiculous because you can cancel that and go into another move of prowler stance without having to reset the stance.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so it's like he can prowler stance and he can throw that little gut jab and then he can go directly into something else. Later on in this video, you're gonna see him do a combo. Actually, I think it's the last fight in this video, so it's way at the near the end.
Yeah.
But what he does is he gets a crossover off of the short hop from the prowler stance because he has short hop from prowler stance. He short hops, goes into a light, crosses over to the other side, does a low heavy, I think it is. I don't think it's a low medium, I think it's a low heavy. And then from there he goes back into prowler stance, goes into gut jab, and then right into heavy lariat, which allows him to go into that standing low that you saw. You was like, what is this standing low?
Yeah.
That standing low into something else, and then he went into DP. It was an insane 7 hit, bro.
Damn. I'm excited.
It was an insane 7 hit.
So jumping. Oh, that's a cool combo.
Spear.
Oh. Kind of fucked up the Oki, but oh, good throw. I mean, these are CPUs, right?
But it is CPU, so
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of stuff that we would never like
Yeah.
mess up
It's true.
or wouldn't capitalize on if we saw the opposite one. That was the hard part about me watching this.
Yeah,
I
right?
was like, man, dude, I'm having a hard time watching this.
He looks cool. I don't know if I'm like won over.
Well, he
Yeah.
wouldn't be. You like heavy pressure.
Yeah.
He does give pressure, but it's more counter and stagnant pressure. So I don't know if I would see you. I don't know if you would play with him But there are some characters on here that you may play with. Like you said, you named some characters that you like. But for you, I think it would come down to what mechanics are they going to change in the update? How are they going to change the characters? What's going to be different for you to feel like you got that pressure back?
Exactly.
Again, I think this Street Fighter 6 for you is what Invincible Versus is for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it, or I'll play it when they give me something new, but it won't be a consistent thing. Like 2XKO. 2XKO and Street Fighter will always be consistent for me. I think 2XKO and Invincible Versus will always be consistent for you.
Exactly.
I think that's just how that works.
And I don't like. I think that this game is bringing like. Let me rephrase that. I respect this game. I have so much respect for this game for what it's done for the scene and stuff. I have so much respect for it. I just don't like it that much. Like, this shit is what it is.
Yeah, you gotta get out of a game what you like, right?
Yeah.
And in this situation, it's just a situation of where I would like more mix. I would like more to be able to be more pressure. I don't like drive rush bouncing, kind of having to constantly throw an attack, hit drive rush, throw an attack, hit drive rush, throw an attack, hit. That might just be methodical, like just really monotonous for you.
Well, it's not necessarily drive rush. I actually kind of like the idea of drive rush, and it creates the best things in the game. For me, honestly, like the hit confirming in Street Fighter 6 is so satisfying. That's like my favorite part of the game. Right? Hit confirming is so fun.
You have to though, because it's Link.
Exactly.
So the hit, with it being Link, you have to. And I see where you're coming from. That is satisfying when you catch a really good Link hit. And it does. It feels good.
Whenever I think of my favorite like fighting game memories, one of the very first times I was like playing Ken or something, I saw somebody whiff. I was like, oh, I got you, bitch. And I throw out my heavy punch and canceled that shit into a full combo. That was awesome. That tricked me into liking Street Fighter 6, actually. It did. It really did. I was tricked. I was like, I love this game. Brought Ken all the way up to Master, restarted with Bison, brought him up to... and then I went through like a couple of characters, bringing them all the way up. And I was like, I don't really want to play anymore. Then Mai came out. And I was like, oh, this is the game now? Okay. I don't know if I really want to play. And I remember day 1 or day 2 of my being out, and I was playing this game a lot. I was like, oh, she's so stupid. She's disgusting. This character is so good. Everybody was saying, oh, Mai doesn't seem very good yet. And I'm sitting over here like, she's doing EX fan, and I can't do anything. Even if you perfect parry EX fan, you don't get like a lot off of it. It's free pressure. I remember everybody on the timeline on Twitter was talking about how Mai doesn't feel good. Mai's very good. I was like, y'all will wait and see. Y'all will wait and see. And ever since then, I've said my opinions, my first gut impressions. Anyway, that's a completely separate rant. I'm going on a lot of rants today.
It's fine, man. The rants are justified as long as they're within context.
Exactly.
When you rant and like your rants have nothing to do with what we talk about, that's different.
That's true.
Then I'm like, Rip is on a different level today.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, this combo looks sweet. This OTG shit, like, is this an OTG? Yeah, it is.
Oh, which part?
The level 3.
Oh no, that's level 2.
That's level 2?
The six hit we just watched, where he drops him off his shoulder. That's level 2.
Oh shit!
And it's a continuation of the EX backdrop.
I see.
So instead of you getting hyper bomb because you slapped him and made him turn around, Alex mechanic, right?
Yeah.
They turn around, you get backdrop. If you EX backdrop and hit two punch buttons on the second hit on the dragon suplex, it goes right into a hidden special. Which
gotcha. I see. Also, is this one-winged angel?
It is.
Oh shit! Okay. All
Kenny
right.
Omega, man.
All right. Oh, I know he knows ball. I know Kenny Omega knows ball. I'm aware of that. I just didn't expect them to put this in this game. Okay. I see you, Street Fighter. I mean, that won me over. The one-winged angel shit won me over a good amount, honestly. The classic costume looks so cool. You get a Oh, what the hell is that? What? What? This dude just Prowler stance twice for Oki?
Right,
Wow.
because you can, one of
that.
Prowler Stance's moves is dash. Dash, you can chain into dash. So you Prowler Stance, you can dash, and then you can dash again.
Like Yasuo?
But you can only do it twice. Like, you can only do it twice. Like, you can't, like, you know, Prowler dash all the way across the screen.
Oh, that's what Yasuo does. He actually does the same thing. If you go stance forward S1, that's actually what... Okay, okay. Also, this theme is godlike, but we all know that at this point. Good tech. DP. Ooh, that was a good meaty. These are CPUs. Why am I saying that?
Because you can't help it, man.
Yeah,
You're a
right.
fight game enthusiast. So when you see something that good happens, it's like, ooh, and then you realize, man, I'm not congratulating the damn Stevie.
Exactly, though. For real.
You're programmed to not fuck this up. I'm not congratulating.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, this combo looks cool. It looks good too. I mean, I guess it's drive gauge. You have to spend gauge for it. Okay, let's see.
I'm telling you, the combo that he does in that last fight, which we got a little bit more time to get to. But when you get to that last fight, it's a 7-hit that he does, and it is off of a crossover, off of that Prowler stance short hop. I was like, yep, gonna master that one immensely, because you get so much mix from that Prowler stance, bro.
I know, and if that's like
Stump is
what it's
overhead.
like, I'm gonna be playing as him.
Stump is overhead. It also causes like a crush counter. So you get bounce. You get that, as you can see, you just did the video. That stump, that's from Prowler stand. You get the bounce. He went right into DP.
Oh wait, you could go.
Or
Wait, Prowler DP is how you get your regular DP?
No, he prowlered for the stump. The
Oh,
DP he
I
just did
see.
off of-
I
The
got you.
stump gave him bounce,
And then he
from
gets the
bounce,
DP.
he was able to go into DP. Yeah,
I see what you're saying. And he could have level 1 here to kill, I bet, right? So you could do like stomp at level 1, and you probably get the kill here. Okay.
You can go stump. You can go stump, and then Prowler stands into heavy lariat, and then level 1. And
That's
DP.
true,
Like,
yeah.
Prowler stands, since you can do it off of anything, it leads to just so many options, man. Prowler stands give you so many options.
What's the power bomb input? Is it still half circle?
Still half circle.
Okay, cool. Oki? Oh, okay. So you can charge punch Oki. Interesting.
He has good reach. The only heavy that has more reach than his is outside of Dazlum, obviously.
Yeah,
is
of course.
Zangief. And
Gotcha.
Zangief's is heavy is chargeable as well. So when you look at that reach that you get from that charge heavy, and it's safe on block, even if the person blocks it, they got to deal with the pressure from chop and everything else. Or you can go Prowler stance, short hop. You know what I mean? Prowler stance, low jab. It's just, you got options because you have the time being safe on block. Wait, I think, are we at that point? Are you at that point in the video? I can't see it.
I think there's probably. Ooh. That was. I know it's a CPU, but this optimization is kind of crazy. He goes crouching. No, his crouching medium punch is special cancelable now.
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. And then he goes into EX to burn him out. You gotta win this after that, man. Sorry. He's dead. Good shit.
Oh,
fucking
that-
CPU.
That DR low poke is perfect. But
Yeah,
see,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. He already has DR, but then you give him Prowler stance in order to build off of too, because he has low attacks from Prowler stance too. So if I don't have the gauge to drive rush, then I'll just Prowler stance.
Yeah.
Yeah. he gives options.
For real. And they're dead. God damn.
Options. Oh, and the damage output.
Yeah,
Jesus
actually,
Christ.
that's all I'm saying.
So there's a video where you get to see him versus Zangief, and then you can also see him do the same combo to like Mai. So you get to see the damage output difference. Even on Zangief, bro, it was still heavy damage.
Yeah.
It was still heavy damage for
Good.
the same combo. Obviously, it was way more insane for a lighter person,
Hmm.
but it was still really good damage for against Zangief, who has the highest damage pool.
Exactly.
I think
Also,
11,000. Yeah.
look at this sequence. Does driver's combo, prowler stance, jump into stomp.
It's a stump. Yep, that's what
Then-
I'm talking about. That's the mix I'm talking about.
But then
You could
the
do
craziest part.
Prowler stance. You could even grab. He could
Yeah.
even grab from Prowler stance. He didn't have to stump. Stump
Yeah.
just was it was perfect.
Then he walks up and he's still in range. After
Yep.
well, he doesn't hold he doesn't press 2 kicks here though. Oh, he does press 2 kicks. Oh shit. So ending with stomp actually might not even be bad because you can just follow their
No.
wake up. Okay.
You safe on block from stump. Well, at least that's what it shows here. You
Yeah.
know, this is all again. This is all CPU, and all of this footage. I have to, and even the footage with Zangief and Mai and Ed and everybody that people have footage of online too. All of this footage is pre system changes. It's
Gotcha. They're
pre-update.
keeping it a secret.
Yeah, so people have to see what they're seeing with those other characters, how they react to Alex's punches and stuff like that. That's not the newer stuff.
Gotcha.
That's not after update. It's,
I was just say if they're fighting against Mai, I'm sure that something got out, but it makes sense. Because don't get me wrong, isn't Mai and JP, aren't they expected to get like nerfed? Like the two.
Mai is probably definitely gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I'd be like, I don't know about, but Mai is probably definitely got
Mai's
a
getting
nerf
nerfed.
coming. JP probably has a nerf coming.
Edward,
Blanca
right?
probably has a nerf coming.
Ooh.
There it is. That's the combo I was talking about. That's 7 hit right there. Go all the way back to the double prowler dash. That's how dangerous that prowler dash is gonna be. Is to where that he dashed twice of it, short hop into light, other side. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay. I see y'all.
That
I
is-
see y'all.
That's Yasuo.
No, that is.
That's Yasuo. Yasuo.
For real though, it is though. Like, look, bop prowler stance into crouching whatever the fuck, and then
That's crouching medium.
crouching
Oh no,
medium
that's
lariat.
I think that's wait, go back real quick. To the right after the all right, right here.
That's
that right
medium.
there, I think is stand. I think that's stand medium. That low one you saw, that low hit into the lariat, that was the low jab that he gets from prowler stance.
Ah.
And you can chain that into the heavy lariat, which is also in prowler stance.
Oh
You can
shit.
chain off of that low jab. So he did that low prowler stance jab into heavy lariat. Heavy lariat causes like a spin or a counter hit. That's how he was able to get that low kick and then go into the DP.
I mean,
Heavy DP from there.
I'd lie if I said I wasn't excited. Now that looks pretty cool. All right, I see y'all, Capcom. I see y'all. And how does this end off with the
There it is.
powerbomb? I'm guessing.
Go right back and watch now you can see the drive rush damage that he causes.
We can watch the
off of
round
the-
one more time, actually.
Yeah. Watch when you'll see it when he blocks that charge heavy into the chop.
Mhm.
Watch how much drive gauge that person loses. Isn't a bar and a half is a lot of freaking drive gauge to lose.
Oh
for
my.
blocking something.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. That's crazy.
That is insane, bro. That is a lot of friggin'.
Damn.
That's a lot of drive gauge to lose for defending yourself.
For real though. Well, that looks cool, honestly. I mean, I'd lie again. I'd lie if I said I'm not a little bit excited now. Damn. Okay. He looks a lot more like beefy and mix heavy. Like he actually does have mix, which I was not expecting from a freaking Alex of all characters.
Yeah,
That's
Alex
crazy.
Alex has never really had mix.
Yeah, he's never
I don't
been
think he's
crazy on
ever
it.
had mix.
Yeah. So I'm excited. We'll be, like I said, the stream intro, which I'm gonna change the graphic. That was just a momentary graphic. We will be back on Street Fighter 6 in like around 2 weeks. So look forward to that. In the meantime, I bet you've seen this tweet if you're on Twitter at all. They said Marvel Rivals launched with a massive momentum in December 2024, but over a year later, its player base or player numbers have dropped sharply. While live service games naturally lose some of their audience, many players feel the bigger issue is balance. A pattern has formed where new heroes arrive overtuned, dominate the meta, they get nerfed after weeks of frustration. Also, Bloodstone's controversial launch is just the latest example, following similar cycles with Daredevil and Gambit. The growing imbalance between duelists and the smaller Vanguard and strategist rosters has narrowed team compositions and made competitive feel more repetitive. At the same time, that eases promise of one new hero per month may be adding pressure to a balance system that can't keep up, since characters are finalized months in advance, with competitors like Overwatch regaining momentum and Deadlock steadily building support. Players feel NetEase needs to slow down, rebalance the roster, and address the long-term health of the game before more of the community walks away. This is actually shockingly similar to what we were getting with 2x KO, like what, a week and 2 weeks ago or whatever. Yeah. I feel like, I wonder if people actually like video games or not. Like, I'm so serious though. I'm being serious. Do people actually like video games, or do they like the drama surrounding them? Because Marvel Rivals player base, yes, we're the player base. Yes, we do dictate to an extent if we like the game or not, and they should take that into account. But also, they have the final say in all of that. Yes, we can voice our opinions and all that shit, but they also, don't have to listen. Granted, in this case, I think they should, because you know what it is, right? But it is not this big of a deal, bro. A game has a huge core audience, and they say, a lot of the community has walked away. I bet it still has above 100,000 players right now. I bet it still does. Or at least close to. So
I'm gonna agree with you 110%. I laugh because that is the funniest, truest shit I've heard in a very long time. I 110% agree with you. I think people just don't like video games.
Yep.
And we talked about it not yesterday, but I think the day before when you and I were on the mic, and we just talked about how people are always looking for something to hate and to be disgruntled about. You have a game that you got for free. You did not pay for the game. The game gives you all other types of incentives. You get skins, you got all types of challenges and everything, and you get to play. It has like some of the best net code ever.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, well, they're killing themselves by releasing characters and they can't keep up with the balancing, and they done lost all their fan base, and Deadlock is taking it, and Overwatch is attacking back with the stuff that they've dropped. And it's like, you're going to get that.
Yeah.
But that isn't a reason to totally discredit a game.
Exactly.
You're going to get that because other games of the same play style exist.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. It's always going to be divided. People are going to go in and out of playing games. Like, for example, I was all about Rivals like a month ago. I was all about the game. I played the game like every day with Miss RIP and with my friends, IRL friends and shit. I was all about it. But then it was like Elsa came out. I was like, it's okay. And then I just stopped for a bit. However, when they announce a new character and put like whatever they are in the game, I'm going to go back and try it out. And I'm not going to lie, this game it's so hard for this game to die. And there's two reasons for that. Number one, it has probably the most consumer friendly way to spend money. Like, you literally can spend $10 and get 11 skins or 10 skins for freaking $10. That is unheard of in 2026. This is like one of the only games outside of, I think, Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite like that, so I don't really know, but like 10 skins for $10, even if they all are trash, which normally there's a couple bangers. If they're all trash, you're still getting 10 skins for $10. And realistically, there's like 2 or 3 ones, or at least one for a character you play or have dabbled in. So like that automatically is gonna bring me back to the game. And there's one other thing. They haven't even alted yet. They've used Daredevil has been released. I think he's kind of an alt in terms of like popular character. They've released Deadpool, who's an alt. They haven't put Doom in the game yet. They haven't put Thanos in the game yet. There is so many characters that people are waiting to be in this game. It's like, this is kind of like doesn't matter because of that reason. You know, like single characters being put into Rivals will bring everybody back into the game. Single updates like that will bring everybody back into the game. It always happens. I feel like this sort of like drama shit with Rivals happens every other month. People get bored of the season, bored of the update. Granted, this one is like particularly annoying, so I understand. But they're just gonna come back with a crazy new character and everyone's gonna get back into it. That's just how it works. Granted, if they drop some sleeper shit for 2 characters in a row, that would be I would be so surprised. Like if they drop 2 characters nobody cares about, that would be crazy. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really hope it doesn't. But what's up?
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna hit us with 2 characters. If they do it, it'll be at the end of the year because they've been dropping a character every 30 days.
Yeah.
My problem with this statement in itself is that you all are trying to base failure, or y'all trying to say that it's a failure because of number dropping. If I had 6 million people playing my game and now I have 3 million, that's still 3 million people playing my game
That's what I'm saying.
consecutively.
Yeah.
I'm not losing there. Then y'all trying to say because they drop a character every month. Okay, they drop a character every month because they have one of the best IPs ever created and everybody is invested in it in
Yeah.
Marvel, which means they have an abundance of characters to just manipulate and play around with.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody expected Elsa Bloodstone. She's not a name that most people even know,
Yeah.
right? But that goes and shows you how deep into the well they can dig and still pull out characters, even with giving you a character every month. They can give you a character every month for the next 5 years and they would never repeat a character.
Exactly.
That is not going to hurt them. Oh, well, balancing is an issue. Balancing is going to always be an issue because the new character is going to always be OP to a certain extent.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the beast with a new character.
Gotta get used
I
to it.
do not understand why people don't understand that you have to put the character out first for people, for them to be able to see where the holes are that need to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz was not a good character. Well, I'm sorry, he wasn't a great character. No, matter of fact, he wasn't even a good character when he first came out. Blitz was an all right character. He was not a good character, but you put him up against the good characters, the great characters, and the transcendent characters, and then you can say, okay, let's ramp him here. Oh, we see he keeps losing to jabs because his frames are too long. Let's shorten his jabs and let's give him a 7 frame jab. Oh, the hitbox on his hook isn't wide enough. Let's extend that. Let's take a frame out here so that he can still apply pressure there. Let's make this attack. You know, adjustments are gonna come. So Elsa comes out. Elsa's OP. Oh my God, the poke in this game is crazy. Oh,
Which
we
it
have to
is.
deal with so much poke, so much poke. Yes, the poke in the game is absolutely crazy. But literally 6 characters ago, 4 characters ago, y'all was complaining about dive being too
That's
much.
true. That's true.
And they solved dive by helping you all out with poke. Then poke will get solved, and then y'all gonna be, oh, support is too strong. Oh my God, support, support. it's gonna always be something to complain about. Play the damn game, people. And shut the hell up.
And
Essentially, I'm with Rick. I think you all hate video games. I
yep,
think you all just don't want to just play them to enjoy them. You want them to be perfect, and it's gonna be really hard for a live game to be perfect.
exactly.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
And I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? And I will say that the dive stuff was so much better than this, in my opinion. Granted, I was playing the dive and the tank, and actually, I was playing Ultron a lot during that phase.
Mhm.
So I had to deal with some of that. It was so much more fun than Invis and Cloak ulting every other second, and like all the supports having ult every single fight, and it's just a big stall fest. It's
Yep.
like it's so sleeper. So I understand that aspect of it too, but saying we need crazy like insane like cast wide changes, I don't think that's the solution. I think you need specific changes. Like if we're gonna take an example, Winter Soldier, Hela, Phoenix, Elsa, all those type characters, the poke characters, they do need to get nerfed. I think Winter Soldier has been a menace for way too. He's been a menace since the game dropped.
Menace is yeah. I'm about to say Winter Soldier has been a menace. I don't even know what you can even do to Winter Soldier to like
The
make him
overshield.
not a menace.
It's the
Like,
overshield in the game is the worst. It's the worst mechanic in the game in my opinion. You get free
so?
health for like doing nothing. You press an ability and you get free health. It's so stupid.
Yeah,
The Winter
yeah.
Soldier can
Overshield.
actually 1v1 Rogue
I
if
think
they play it
feel
right.
like I feel like the only characters that should get overshield are tanks. That's how I always felt. I always
Yeah.
felt like tanks should be the only one to get overshield because it's their job to take damage. So they should have a way to at least mitigate damage, right?
Mhm.
They may not alleviate it, but just mitigate it to work at it. And overshield is a great mechanic for tanks. I do feel like you giving overshield to a DPS is a bit much because I just splashed you in order to get rid of you so that you're not picking on my tank, and
Mhm.
somehow you were able to hit an ability, get overshield, and survive. That can be a good annoying, especially if you can if you're like Elsa. Elsa gets overshield every time she dashes.
Yeah.
So if you got to the point to where her instinct is at 3, she can dash every 2 seconds, which means she gets overshield every time she dashes. That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. It's too
That's a
much.
bit much. Yeah,
It's way
that's a
too
bit
much. And speaking of too much,
much.
let's get into that. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen anything duplicate
You
related
watch
yet.
it yet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Let's get into it.
okay. All right, I'll shut up.
I can't remember how many times I've been mutilated.
Let's get into it.
Fighting. I'm good at dying,
Okay.
but for now, I'll keep doing what I know how to do.
Okay, she looks cool. What the actual fuck are we already looking at?
I know you want invincible, but you get me.
What?
I always have backup.
What is going on? I'm confused. What am I watching? So she actively clones
I have
herself.
3 surprises just for you. You have strength, but I have
I'm
numbers.
pretty sure it's just animation. Now she may have some motion.
No
inputs
way,
or
she's
whatever
young.
that will do attack. Yeah, I think she'll
Oh
have
my-
some motion.
no, that's actually
inputs
just
that will
young.
do attack.
Oh
But,
my god.
Right on time.
But for the most part, like the basic combos, I think they just put a duplicate out to throw the attack. You don't have to do anything
Trying to keep
to specialize. It's just animation. But I think anything that has that gold lighting on it,
everything, everywhere, all at once.
I think those may
asshole.
be actual abilities that she had to put motion into. You know what I
I
mean?
see.
All of us now.
Damn.
Done with this
They put
dysfunction.
Yun in the game.
When this is over, I'm going to
Alrighty.
say something. So give
Yep.
me a window to say it.
I told you so.
You can say whatever you gotta say. Shut up. You
I
can't
told
say
you
it
so.
already, and I haven't said anything yet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So I posted this in Discord. Yeah, if y'all don't know me and Rip, we're Discord friends as well. So I posted in Discord. I said, Rip, now I may actually really play this game.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think I may want to play it. Duplicate gives me what I was talking about. And don't get me wrong, I thought Powerplex gave me a little bit of it too, but he seems a little bit stiff as well. But Duplicate, as much as I'm not a fan of her character in the comic book or the
Yeah,
show,
me either.
I feel like she does a lot of selfish shit.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
but outside of that, I have to admit, she is giving me that fun aspect
Definitely.
that I was talking about I wanted from this game by me having variety. So this is what I'll say. Invincible versus, I'll give you all a bit of a pass, and I'll just say, y'all just put all of the Viltrumites out early to get them out of the way. And now y'all are giving us all of the characters that will bring the variety.
Exactly. And
There you go. I appreciate it. Now,
yeah.
as long as y'all don't give me another, because I think she makes number 15. She makes the 15th character.
Yeah.
So as long as that 16th character is not a Viltrumite or a Viltrumite-esque character, y'all got me. Y'all got me, and I shut the hell up.
I think you might be out of luck. I think you, and I'm like the one of the number one like defenders / hype people for this game. I think you might be out of luck. Cause
you think it's gonna be Alan?
I think it's gonna be Thrag.
Before Alan?
I think that the
Thrag is gonna be the boss.
Yeah, but he's gonna be in the game.
With a boss.
He has to be in the game. I think Conquest is more DLC. I think
I can see
Thrag
Conquest as being DLC.
Yeah, I think Thrag is in the launch roster. I think this is what you get, right? I think the rest of the game, until it launches, I think the rest of the roster, because we're at 15, Thrag.
Yeah.
I think that you get Alan, and I think you get Mauler twins. I think
it's gonna bow out. I do think it's gonna bow out at 20. I think 20 is gonna be their cap out before release. The game comes out in like 2 months.
Like just under 2 months.
Like a month and 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So the game comes out in like a little less than 2 months. And you're giving us a character. It seems like you're giving us a character every week.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna give us a character every week, and then I think maybe somewhere between 16 and 20 characters is what we're gonna get. 18 would probably be that perfect middle where they may stop, which means they have 3 more characters after Kate. I can see Alan. I really think Alan is gonna make it into the release characters. I think Alan is gonna make it to the release characters. Mauler twins would be tremendous. I would love that.
I think so.
I would love Mauler twins. And then I would definitely love them if they played as one character.
I think it's an idol situation. I think it's like you have 2 move sets, and it like you have to switch between them as you play. I think that's what Mauler twins would be. Because these are KI devs. That would make sense to me.
I can see that. But then so Mauler twins as one character though. I'm still counting them as one character, even if they idol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting them as one character, and then I count Alan, Mauler twins. If you don't give me Langston,
he's DLC.
I don't know. I think Langston may be DLC, but I'm telling you, I feel like Thrag is going to be DLC. I don't think he's going to make it into the top release, and I might be wrong. You're better at picking KI releases than I am, so I could be 110% wrong when I say Thrag may not be in it. But the reason why is because they haven't even made it to showing Thrag in the anime.
Oh, really?
And not only that, but no, he hasn't even shown up in the anime yet. And you don't Thrag isn't even shown in a comic book for a nice extended amount of time as well too.
Isn't he blue suit era?
Um,
I think he is, right?
yes, he
I
is
think he
blue
is.
suit era, but it's later in blue suit.
Yeah, it's like
because
the end of blue suit. Yeah.
yeah, because like
Maybe
Mark
don't
has to
say
go
too
through-
much about lore wise, just because people watching may
Yeah,
have not read
I'll just say Mark has to go through some stuff
before it
before
happens.
Thrag, and his father has to go. Nolan has to go through some stuff too,
Yeah,
way before Thrag even shows up.
exactly.
I'm noticing, like, people don't get mad if you end up getting Titan, because Titan has been in the show. So don't
Really?
get upset if you
Okay.
get Titan. Well, you know, Titan has been in the show since season 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he was early in the comic book. All of these characters that you're seeing now, outside of the new character that they created for the game, which is the
Elemental.
Yeah.
She looks cool.
Every other character that you've seen in this game was in season 1 and season 2.
Yep.
Season 3 for Powerplex. But every other character was in the show from season 1, season 2, and then Powerplex in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it like that, and then they created a character. If you're gonna get the characters from the seasons that have been released, then you won't get Thrag. And if you do get Thrag, he'll be the boss of the game, or it'll be a Viltrumite team, and he'll be like the main staple on that Viltrumite team, or he'll be DLC. I just don't think you'll get Thrag in the release. I think you'll get Mauler twins. I think you'll get Allen. I think you'll get Langston. Those 3 I think you'll definitely get, because they're prominent characters that everybody knows about. Everybody knows about those characters from the show.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the show, so that's a bit out of my my realm. I've only read the comics. I will say, if the DLC, I think, is probably Conquest. I think Dinosaurus has to be in the game, so I think he's DLC too.
Dinosaurus is the one I can agree with. I can also agree with Conquest being DLC. He doesn't need to be in the top 20 when you already have Anessa and everybody else.
Exactly.
He just doesn't need to be in the starting roster.
That's what I was saying. I think it's safe if they just leave it with the. Let's not put the gore on the screen. I'm not trying to get flagged. I think that would make sense to me. That being like the end roster, I would be happy with it. Most importantly, if that's the end roster of this before the game launches, I'm so happy with it. I'm so down, and I'm just excited for this game even more now. They're giving us like character, like you said, hella character variety, and I think this design, like the way her moves are designed, looks really cool too. I hope they give us another one of those like breakdown videos, because I don't know if we're allowed to watch them, but I just like watching them by myself.
You're allowed to watch them, and you're allowed
cool.
to make a video of them and stuff like that. They don't come under copyright, and whatever copyright it does come over, it doesn't affect you. I've done a number of Invincible versus videos and breakdowns and gameplays and stuff like that, and posted them. So you're fine to do it. The level of gore is comedic, so they don't really flag you for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you should show the end part where she like stumps him, and
Yeah, I'm not gonna show that.
Battlepiece's head comes off, but and Rip, just because I'm a great person, you are more than welcome to take a sound bite or a clip of this stream where I say I owe you an apology. The game they have more variety in characters as it goes forward. I think they just gave us all the Viltrumites early to get them out of the way.
Exactly.
So I take back the lack of variety statement that I made, and I look forward to seeing what else they give us and how far we can go.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you, if half of this roster turns out to be Viltrumite-esque characters, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, I don't even
Half of the
blame you,
roster is
honestly.
insane.
I wouldn't even blame you if that is what happens. I just really hope that it's. I mean, okay, I know that's a thing for a lot of people. I don't really care, honestly. I'm down if it's just like the roster is what it is. Shit, I just showed Battle Beast getting cooked. I'm just down for whatever. Honestly, I'm so excited for this game, man. I actively miss this game, honestly. So that's how I felt with 2X, and I'm really, really, really hoping that they give us another beta soon. Anyway, we got something completely different now. I don't normally do stuff like this that often, but this person tweeted out, "What are your top 5 video game soundtracks of all time?" And I feel like I had to weigh in on this a little bit, and I wanted to get other people's perspective too, because mine is kind of obvious, right? I think I have 2 fighting games, and then 2 like other games. Fighting games, we've already like kind of done this before. Everybody knows I'm about to say KI. That's so obvious. It's part of the reason KI is so iconic and legendary, right? Like that game has.
Yeah, it has a really good soundtrack.
I think it has like just straight up the best video game soundtrack in my opinion. So I have to put KI in there. As far as other fighting games, there's a lot of ways you could go with that. Like what comes to mind for me instantly, I go Tekken 5. I go Third Strike. You could like take a curveball angle too in a couple of ways. Like fighting game themes that like actually stand out to me until now come from Street Fighter 3, come from Tekken 5, come from goddamn, what's that? Come from Marvel, like Marvel vs. Capcom. So you could go like any number of those routes, honestly, and I'd understand it. I think Marvel. My issue with Marvel is they're very good fighting game themes, but like outside of that, it's like it kind of isn't as good. Whereas I think you can listen to KI like wherever, whenever, and that's one of the strengths of it for me. By the way, I have listened to Marvel 3s out wherever, whenever, but like not in the same like way and situation. It's kind of like just kind of walking around. And you can throw on the Marvel 3 soundtrack. So that being said, I definitely have KI, and this next one is obvious. I definitely have Final Fantasy 7. Obviously, that's like iconic. Honestly, it's both iconic and good. It's one of the very few times where iconic music is actually as good as people say it is, which is very, very rare, honestly. And these last 2 is where I have trouble. Because there's so many, right? You could go so many different angles with this. You could go Silent Hill. You could go Silent Hill 3. I could do that. I could go, like I said, Third Strike. You could go, I mean, I could fill out the list with Final Fantasy games. I could just as easily go Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 13 and just call it a list. Like, I could easily do that. Well, you could actually just get rid of KI and go 10. But what's up?
Okay. Because I was thinking about this the whole time you were saying it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I don't know. My list might be crazy fighting game heavy because I play a lot of fighting games.
Exactly.
But I'm definitely going to go King of Fighters 98. Soundtrack for King of Fighters 98, the stage music. I listen to it. I have a list on my phone that's like anime and video game bangers.
Uh-huh.
And
Me too.
King of Fighters 98. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Yeah.
Those all of those
Real.
songs.
Yeah.
Elena's song. King of Fighters 99. The evolution where they introduced K-Dash. Has some definite bangers on there.
It's hard.
And then I'm gonna have to.
It's hard.
Like you said, so many Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, could fill out the list.
And but just to make it easier on myself, I'm gonna just stop at those 3 because I can't pick a lot of Final Fantasies over one another. Because I love the soundtrack of 8, but I also love the soundtrack of 7. 13 had a great soundtrack.
Yeah, 13 goes crazy.
So
13
it's
is
like,
13's underrated in every aspect, but that's a different.
whose idea was this question? What are you trying to do to me?
Yeah, right.
Like,
For real.
the soundtrack for Symphony of Night, Castlevania was insanely good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't, as much as people may say it's not much, I really actually kind of like the soundtrack of 2XKO.
Really?
I listened to a lot. Yeah, I downloaded the soundtrack the other day, and I've been listening to it. Those beats, those are really dope beats.
I think that the issue with the 2XKO soundtrack is
You hear it too much?
no, not really, because I've heard the KI themes more than I've heard the 2X. Actually, I don't know if that's true anymore. Now that I think I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know how many hours I have on 2XKO. I'd have to check like my graphics driver and shit to see. That's crazy. But either way, I've listened to both a lot. I never really got tired of the KI music, and it's still hype to this day. The 2XKO music is just not as hype to me. So I don't think I could put it in the top 5, especially. What other angles for fighting games could you go?
Well, yeah, I won't necessarily say I put it in my top 5, but I'm just saying I like it. I'm just saying like those are. It's a joint that I like, you know.
Yeah, you could go Street Fighter EX as well. I remember EX2 has some crazy themes.
Some really good bangers.
Either way, I thought this was just a cool question, and like you see people giving their answers.
It's a cool question, but I'm gonna go with Street Fighter 3 definitely. King of Fighters 98 and King of Fighters 99. Evolution. Those are my top 3. I have on my playlist. Like I have a tremendous amount of those songs from those albums.
Yeah.
On my playlist.
That's valid, I think. I get it. Anyway, finally, the last thing I got for y'all right now. They said, how many hours until this game ends? My God, they're playing RE3 Remake. This person said, maybe I'm being controversial here, but if you're just starting out with the franchise now and didn't get the RE3 Remake, very likely you won't like any other modern game in the franchise. 3 Remake is frustrating for those who had expectations from the original 3, but by no means is it a bad game. In fact, quite the opposite. It does everything a good Resident Evil usually does. The game is graphically stunning, has cool puzzles, the fights against Nemesis are fun, and the back and forth through Raccoon City is awesome. And the combat with Jill's dodge is just a delight. What kills R3 Remake is it precisely being a remake of Resident Evil 3. This is very well said, because every time I was like, hey, I don't agree with that. I had to stop and think for a second and be like, no, I don't agree because I've played the original. I remember what it's like in the original. They say the back and forth through Raccoon City is awesome. And in my head, I'm like, it's not awesome because it's not the same as the original. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And this is also what my opinion was after I finished. I remember saying it's not a good remake, but it is a fun game. Like, they talk about Jill's dodges. That is addictive. The dodging through enemies once you get the timing correct, which it is weird. The timing is strange. It is so fun. It is like one of the better evading mechanics they've put in these games.
In RE game, yeah.
Yeah, in like a modern RE game, it's not as like... Because the knives...
I'll be right back, bro.
Yeah, you got it. The knives in like 2 Remake and with Grace in 9 are like very one note for me. And they're just like barely defensive mechanics. Leon's parry is better, obviously. And Ethan's blocking shit, it just always was like strange. Like, why would you want to block? Just to differentiate him from Leon. So anyway, I agree with this. I think that it's a fun game. I don't know if it's a great game, but it's a fun game that is just a bad remake. So anyway, just thought I'd point that out. Let's play some more 2XKO. I probably got another, what, 45 minutes, 45 minutes. Then I'll head out. But yeah, that's the big news for TOKON and Invincible versus and all that. This dude's name is Car Sale Dale. That's crazy. Jaren of 6 paths. Let's see what else we can do. I'm gonna warm up tomorrow as well. Before tomorrow's stream, because today's stream was just not it. I was not playing very well. Have not been playing very well. This one said freestyle handshake tag is the best move in the game, and freestyle lets you do it twice. Freestyle needs nerfs, to be honest, since it creeps into other fuses. What is that?
Match ready. Select your fighter.
Yeah.
Yasuo. Go. Select your fuse. Select.
That's true.
Choose your destination.
Now that's just, I've always been like that though. I feel like that's it's a gift and a curse, because but the thing is, the reason I'm like that is there's some days where I'll get on and just be going crazy, like instantly. Exactly. Like sometimes without the warm up, I'll just be going insane. Oh, I drop it, really? Okay, let's see it. Yasuo assist in the mix. Never fails. Broken ass character. I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, let's get a limit strike here. Ooh, that was unlucky. Oh shit, good call. Oh, you can pick up after that? I actually didn't know that. Tag launch. Ooh, good whip punish. I didn't know you could pick up after that. I'm gonna be real. Oh, he had those. He was ready for that. Alright. Tag launch. Charge heavy. I'm dead, right? Yep, nice. Okay, okay, okay. Well played, well played. No bubble? Is that a bug? Are other people getting that? I'm like literally importing bubble and I'm just not getting it. Nice. Good stuff. Good air to air. I was getting the comeback though.
Let's go.
Okay.
Heart on fire! Too far! Try this. Now get back!
Got him with the mix. I forgot what the big ass extension is there.
Too far! Now get back! Now
You're
get
good.
back! Try this.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Now get back!
Oh, where was bubble there? That was strange. Running away? Okay. Whoa! How did that drop? That was weird. Did I like accidentally delay that? I think I did. Okay, he was ready with that. I can't even be mad. Oh my god, my time. No, for real though. My time, my time. Okay, I guess I don't anti-air and get caught.
Now get back.
Okay, cool. Darius down. Jump. Okay, got him. Takes a second of concentration. That's all. Okay, he's gonna jump at me again with Darius every time. Yes, I'm aware that should be illegal. They really do. Smart. For real. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It gets so legible after the first like 3 times. Anyway. You're right though. I need to just what I need to do is I get frustrated and just run at them. I need to just get more patient. Exactly. For real. Yeah. For real. It's about being ready for that. They all do it too. Ooh, good call. Exactly. My time? Yeah. So Lupus says parry, you know it. You know I got those. Dude, this Echo Assist has been so broken for so long as an Echo player. Why is it still like that? Time Wander? Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised he blocked that.
Now get back! Unleash!
Yep. Agreed. Oh, exactly. Although I don't know if I'd want to fight a roster full of Yasuos, honestly. Whoops.
No, you don't. Now get back! Unleash! Now get back!
True. True.
Mine. Now get back!
What? Sorry. That was just bullshit. Agreed.
Proof.
Mm-hmm. Underrated.
Match ready.
Oh, really? Okay.
Select your fighters. Mysterious. Ahri. Fuse select.
Oh, nice.
Ahri, select your fuse. Choose your destination. No second guesses. Ready. Let's go.
Double tap! Now get back!
Exactly.
Now get back! Feel this!
Exactly. That goes through burst? Okay, they knew they were dead there.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back!
Yeah, actually. Yep. And we love him for it.
Ready. Let's go.
Double tap!
And we love the blue collar people. Gotcha.
Heart on fire!
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Dude, this is so annoying. This person's so annoying, dude. Oh my god. It's so obnoxious. That's what I'm saying, right? Appreciate that. I mean, I don't know who I'm gonna keep playing once Akali drops. Yasuo or Ahri, because I've already like put so much time into Ahri that I think I'm just gonna keep playing as her. Definitely. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. This person just pressed heavy. What are you doing, man? For sure. Because you can do shit like that. That's why I like playing Ahri. Like, that's the most brain dead thing ever. I literally just did jump S2. For sure. Got it. Yes, sir. I'll be live earlier tomorrow too, probably. Or not, and I might just play what I normally do. I'm not entirely sure yet. Sounds good. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace. Hey, what's good, Tomas? How you doing, man? Excuse me, Ampa. What's up, Ampa? Are you about to come back for Akali? Oh shit, that was a bad drop. Good burst bait too. Oh, I reacted to the Alex shit earlier. I reacted to all that earlier. Oh, I thought Ahri was still on screen. They put out like 10 more minutes of gameplay footage. He looks cool, actually. I'm excited. I'll get back on SF for that. I'm totally gonna get back on SF for Alex. And apparently Akali's next week. We're not entirely sure yet, but that was disgusting. What did his gameplay trailer get released? Dude, his gameplay trailer's been out for a while. There was like 10 minutes of gameplay that got released. That's what I'm talking about. I reacted to it back in the stream. It's like 10 minutes of just straight gameplay. Oops. Now you should check it out. It's cool. If I'm excited for Alex, you know what's good. Oh, I was clean. I should have parried that, honestly. This person is so obnoxious. That was by design. That's not gonna work. Unless you just let it rip. Okay.
Now get back.
What the hell just happened? Okay, I guess this person just auto-corrected. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, what? Where's my S2? This character's broken. There's a gameplay breakdown of it. Hey, McFly, it might censor the link because YouTube. Nope, not gonna happen, man. If it does, matter of fact, I should probably give one of y'all mod. I should probably give. I'll give you mod after this. Right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I forgot. No, you can post it in a second. I'll give you mod in 1 second. You can be one of the mods with Zin. Shit. I got Caitlyn, man. Alright, let me win this, and then I'll give it to you. Okay, limit strike time. Okay. What the? This person just presses heavy immediately. Just about to take time. You got it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Okay, I got you.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ahri wins.
Okay, that should be able to do it. Let me know, McFly. You should be able to, like, okay messages and stuff now. Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, you just mash S2 randomly? Big reads, big reads. Really? That's kind of annoying. Cool. Yeah, you got it now.
Cake time. Cake time. Cake time. Now get back. Heart on fire. Too far. Try this.
Sighted. Not on my watch.
What the hell? Yeah, that's never gonna work on me, dude.
Ready.
If I'm modding chat like an endless combo. Oh, this person just RQ on me? Wow. You have it here, y'all. Dude, people playing this game have gotten so much more toxic. Has anyone else been noticing that? I feel like it's been so much more toxic the last like couple times I've played. There's so many more one and dones. There's so many more just like people are queuing. Like, am I the only one noticing this? It's crazy. Like, I don't even think I'm playing that well today, but there's still people are queuing and stuff. It's so weird. You said no, for real though, Lupus. I see that at the Discord. That's crazy, man. I don't understand. I'll never understand RQing. I'll never understand it in my life. You like don't learn anything. It's only okay to RQ if they have like a weird name or something. Oh, also I just realized I haven't even talked about my MK11 story yet. So they got RIP and the rest of the class in this like theater, right? And I think we were playing on a PS4. We were playing MK11. And so it's like a theater setup. And then the PS4 is connected to like a projector. So already I know everyone in here who is a fighting game player like that already knows, oh, that input delay is nasty. And yes, it was. But we're also playing on PS4 pads. I haven't played on a PS4 pad in like at least half a decade. You're banning everyone. I haven't played on a PS4 pad in at least half a decade. And I haven't played MK11 in at least half a decade. I played like a little bit. I pressed some buttons like last weekend or something. So I'm like under practice and everything, but I'm still like, I can at least get top 3, right? I can at least get top 3. So the first match is just 2 other people. And then I'm in the second match. And I'm fighting against somebody who we go up to the front of the class, right? And he's like, do you play this game? And I'm like, I'm more of an X guy myself, but I played a little bit. And I can already tell this dude has no idea what's going on. Lo and behold, I'm correct. Hold on, I gotta lock in. So, I beat this dude's ass, essentially. Oh, that was a mistake. I beat this dude's ass. He plays the Joker, by the way, who, if you don't know MK11, like, tier list, Joker is top tier as fuck. That's a combo? What the hell? Damn. Joker's like super good, so I'm nervous. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be fighting Joker as my first match. I have to like really lock in for this. Okay. What? How? I don't understand. And then some more matches go by. Some more matches go. There's like a WoW player. Oh, I hate the fucking unbreakable shit so much. So cringe. And then there's this last guy who's like been hyping himself up in the crowd, who's like sitting kind of close to me. And then he's like, it's his turn to play. So I'm like, okay, we gotta see what this guy's actually about, right? Oh, nice. We gotta see what this dude's actually about. So I'm like, the only characters I remember having a big problem with this game were, hold up. The only characters I remember having like a really big issue with were Johnny Cage. I remember Fujin being a problem, and Aaron Black. So I'm like, as long as he doesn't play one of those three, this dude sits down and instantly locks in Aaron Black. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna have to like tap into old Fuller RIP in order to win this, right? Like back when I like played MK11 like that, I haven't played this game like that in like actually half a decade. So I sit down in my chair and I'm fighting my second round, and this Aaron Black goes crazy. He like destroys his opponent. So I'm now waiting to play. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was a weird interaction. And I'm watching this shit like, okay, this is gonna be instantly harder because it's number one, it's Aaron Black, and number two, it's an Aaron Black who knows how the game works. So, am I Sonic Boss? Like, no, actually though, nowhere near as good as Sonic Fox, but I just remember Aaron Black being insanely good. So I sit down for my second match, and mind you, I'm still in winners, and it's the Lao player from earlier. Now, if you're not familiar with MK11 again, or just MK in general, Lao is notoriously fucking cheesy. Especially for people that don't like know how MK works that much, or how fighting games work. They just mash the dive kick. So immediately I'm expecting a bunch of jump-ins. But again, if you know anything about MK11 or just MK in general, anti-airing is so hard in MK. It is like genuinely difficult. Down twos, like the moves that are supposed to be anti-airs, like barely work sometimes. It's like a miserable experience to anti-air. So I'm like, oh shit, how am I gonna play against fucking Kung Lao with input delay in a game that already has shitty anti-airs? So I'm a little bit nervous. And I sit down and I'm like, okay, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait to anti-air the motherfucker and then see what happens. So I sit down, I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, I give him the fist bump, and then I start playing. I get thrashed in the first round. And by the way, this is just one game. It's not first to two. It's just one game. So if you lose one match, you go to losers. So I'm like, okay, I'm down one round, but it's not that bad. Like, I can totally win this. Because I can tell that he doesn't know fighting games. He might know MK11, but he does not know how to play fighting games like that. So, like, my advantage this tournament is to use my footsie skills and my adaptability skills. But the adaptability is, like, kind of down the drain almost because of it being a freaking first to one. Ah, shit, I was well played. So, I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna have to try my best to not get gimmicked, honestly. Things that age poorly. And then I'm fighting the Lao, getting thrashed the first round. But I'm like, no, I know how to beat this. I remember playing against Lao in 11. So I get a roundup on him. So it's 1-1. This dude, I kid you not, starts physically mashing his controller to jump. Every single opportunity is jump every time. I was like, oh, for the RIP, then you just anti-air. No, you can't anti-air on this shit. You cannot anti-air on input delay in all of the situations that were going on. It's a Mortal Kombat game. How did that work, by the way? So I'm like struggling. I'm struggling. And I lose. So I'm in loser's bracket. But I don't realize that. I don't realize I'm in loser's bracket yet. And so I'm beating myself up. I'm like, fuck, I'm out of this local. I'm out of this tournament. How did I even get here? How did I do this? I just lost to Lao dive kick over and over again in input delay. But then they say, oh, we're running losers now. And I hear that, and I just disregard it for a second. And then they're like, losers bracket round 1. I'm like, oh shit, there's a losers bracket. You know, the most memorable tournament runs. Oh, what the fuck is this? We got assault in the chat. I'm way too employed for that. You're way too employed? Okay. Why do people think if you're employed, you can't learn shit? I'm in school and I'm employed. What are we saying? So anyway, how the F did you not check if it's a double bracket? Dude, I don't know, man. I wanted to play a local. So my next match starts and I'm fighting this. It's also employed with overtime. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Lupus. It's such a weird excuse to use. So then I'm playing the Cetrion player. And again, I'm going to keep explaining these characters. Cetrion got nerfed near the end of MK11. So she's not as good as she used to be, but she's still a good zoner. She's still a solid character. So this dude locks her in, starts zoning, and I'm playing sub. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to throw Ice Ball and just try to contest when I can and run up and do forward 2-4 or back 2-4. And he's like, why isn't my EX button working? Or why isn't my enhance button working? And first of all, the fact he didn't say EX means he only plays Mortal Kombat. So I'm like, all right, I'm already in, right? I think I can already win this match. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Did you choose the right variation? And then he looks at me with the most confused face ever. So I'm like, okay, I won this. Long story short, gets clobbered. Next match. The Joker player from earlier has been knocked back to loser. So he gets a rematch. So I'm walking up through like the theater. And this dude's like, oh, it's a rematch? Time to get my vengeance. I'm like, bro, you're not going to get a single round off me. And lo and behold, gets clobbered. And by the way, I'm not trying to sound like an ego. I have like no ego over this shit. It was like a bunch of people who play like GTA and stuff. So I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. But then I'm in losers final now. The winners final is between the Loud player and the Aaron Black. It's them two, and I face the loser. So in my head, I'm like, okay, if Aaron Black loses and comes to loser's bracket, I get third. However, because this dude fighting for his life is just going to whoop me. I have like zero faith. I have zero faith I can win that. I have zero faith. I have not played MK11 in so goddamn long. But then, if I fight the Lao, it's winnable. Because the Lao, I could definitely beat. I've already fought him once. I already have matchup knowledge and experience. I know he's just going to jump. I just have to delay my anti-air slightly. So I'm watching this match. I'm so locked in. And tell me why the Aaron Black loses around the Lao. How do you... I know Lao is cheese, but you play this game actively. I can tell because you're doing fucking... You're doing acid setups with Aaron Black. We can all tell that you know how to play MK11. How are you losing to this? So anyway. Then... It comes down to the wire. And the Aaron Black takes out the rifle and just shoots him in the fucking... in the ankles. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm fighting the Lao. They call up RIP. And I sit down in the chair. And I'm thinking to myself... I'm like, okay, he's going to jump at me and do dive kick. I just have to be patient and wait. And when I got him on the ground, I'm going to knock down into low mix-up, low overhead mix-up, right? The standard Sub-Zero shit. So, match starts. And when I tell you I cheese this motherfucker, I get barely into fatal blow range. And I'm knocked down. I'm about to die. He is, if I hit him with my fatal blow, he's dead. So he walks up to me, and tell me what this dude presses fucking 4. He presses kick on Oki. That's not what you're supposed to do with Lao. You're supposed to set down your hat and then run up, right? Am I wrong? You're supposed to do Lao, delay hat, and then walk up. That's what you do in MK11 with Kung Lao. So he doesn't do that. He walks up and presses kick. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to wake up Fatal. I wake up Fatal. This dude visually is pissed off. He goes like, oh, what the hell? Like throws his arms in the air and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I win. I won. I'm in your head. I win. And then the next round, I actually lose. But I get his fatal blow, and he spends some meter. So now it's final round. RIP can go home and get eliminated, or I can clutch up. When I tell you I have not been this locked in since that one game to hit Grandmaster on 2x KO, I was so locked in. I anti-aired him every time. I got crazy Oki setups I didn't even know were possible with Sub-Zero. And I just go right through this dude. So I'm on the loser's run of the century. And the last person in my path is this freaking Aaron Black player. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm sitting there, I know I have a grand finals, and they say it's a 1-2 now. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. It's a 1-2. That means I can actually get some experience against this guy. But then he says it's 1-2 both ways. So if I could somehow cheese out 2 games, I win. There's no bracket reset. There's no sort of situation like that. It's just 1-2. I'm like, okay, first of all, they're robbing the fuck out of this guy. This is some weird, like, rules. People that obviously don't normally do fighting game tournaments. They obviously don't really know what's up. So, but I'm like, this benefits me. I'm good. So first game starts. He locks in Aaron Black. I lock in sub. I get freaking thrashed so quick. I'm convinced that's not a good matchup. That's so unfair to the guy who worked there. That's what I'm saying, Lupus. That's what I'm saying. If this was just some guy who has not played like a lot of MK11 like me, who's washed up, I would have been pissed off. Anyway, it didn't end up mattering, and you'll see why. He knows all the Fatal Blow setups. He knows all of Aaron Black's shit. By the way, I forgot Fatal Blow was a thing in that game. Why did they think that was a good idea? Why did they ever think Fatal Blow was a good idea? I don't understand that. It's so weird. I don't like Fatal Blow. Anyway, a critique of MK11's gameplay is a completely different stream. So, I lose the first game. And so I think, okay, I can't win this as sub. He's obviously fought a lot of Sub-Zeros. I have to bring out a pocket pick that I haven't played before in like a long time. So my history with MK11, I played a lot of Melina. I actually got to a fairly high rank with Melina back in the day. I played Spawn, and I played a little bit of Cassie. I'm like, okay, who can counter zone Aaron Black kind of well? I gotta go Cassie. So I lock in Cassie, but right before I lock in Cassie, he locks in Johnny Cage. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna give the audience a show here. Fuck the win. We're just gonna put on a cage match. Literally, we're gonna put on a show. He locks in Johnny, I lock in Cassie. The TO had the complete wrong variations, by the way. These were not the right variations. But I'm like, okay, I'll rock with it anyway. Match starts. Why does Johnny Cage have a parry that parries throw? What? Johnny Cage can parry throw? Why is that a thing? So I see him doing like the weird mind parry, and I go up to throw him like any normal person would. And I get parried, and I'm already tilted. So I lose the first round off that. Second round starts. And I realize something. I realize if I forward throw, they go damn near full screen. And Cassie has the gunshots, right? So I'm like, okay, this guy just wants to get shit off on me. So what I'm going to do, my entire game plan is going to be down one into forward throw guns. And it gets down to the wire. It's actually working. I'm in the corner, but the Johnny Cage player does nut punch on block. For whatever reason. Probably a misinput because of the input delay. So I throw him. He's about to die. I take out those guns. I go pew, pew, pew. And then I EX it. Pew, 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 pew. And he's gone. I win a round. I have never had in my, what? 4-year experience of playing in fighting game locals, I have never had a crowd pop off so hard. Everybody was popping. I heard like there was actual yelling, there was like clapping and cheering. I was like, what the hell is going on? I just beat a round. I haven't even won a game yet, y'all. Y'all are jumping to conclusions. But I won a round. So I'm hype. I'm like, okay, I just have to do the same shit. Why can Johnny Cage EX the parry? He EX'd the parry. And I tried to shoot him, but I got a regular standing one because MK inputs. And then I lose. So I ended up losing. I got 2-0'd. Even though the third round was actually kind of close. But I had a good time. And the takeaway from that entire match, that entire like local, go to your locals, man. If you have any locals near you, that shit is incredibly fun. It is so much fun. You like get your own little story arc, and man, it's just so fun. You gotta trust me on that one. Go at least once. And yes, it can be kind of daunting, because it's like, what if I don't get very far? I promise the only person who cares about you getting far is yourself. Nobody else has like any sort of crazy expectations about you. And even when they do, that means that you've made a friend. So anyway, go to your locals, please. It's so much fun. I had such a good time. Yeah, that shit was crazy, right? It's so unfair to the guy who worked. Granted, he didn't work very hard to stay in winners, because everybody was kind of who was playing in the tournament was not like insanely experienced. I was like slightly better just because of my fighting game experience. I was only able to get second based off of straight up fighting game experience. But this guy had MK11 experience, so I can't really do much about that. But yeah, I miss MK. I hope that NRS is making another game right now. They're fun, even though they can be really frustrating to play. Also, are we just not gonna get any more games? I want to do at least one more set. Also, what is this toxicity shit? Why are we complaining about employment? I don't understand. Also, you're playing as Teemo.
Match ready.
I don't understand. Oh, am I fighting the TTV? Alright. Is this dude live?
Select your fighters.
No way. Oh my god.
Select your fuse.
Yasuo Echo.
Your destination.
Okay.
Everyone's waiting. Show 'em how
He
it's
has the
done.
skins too.
Ready.
Let's see it, mate.
Let's go.
Really? Okay, let's see it.
Heart on fire! Not too far!
Oh, I've dropped it.
Now get
Okay. Kind of the RIP resets are going crazy there. Nice, good punish. Okay. Woof.
Ready. Let's go.
Now get
Really?
No, you don't.
Whoa, that was strange. That was so weird, man. That screen shit is so annoying. Oh, okay, really? I gotta respect that, actually. Oh, he's got these? He's got those. He's got those. I respect it. That is cheap. That is incredibly cheap.
Now get back. Feel this.
The YOLO Ahri shit, man. It always works. Okay. I am surprised I didn't get hit by that. I'm extremely surprised. After all the drops, I don't get hit by that, really? I guess I hit the ground before it worked. That move doesn't really work as an anti-air that well. The level 3 is not a great anti-air. Oh, I should have just S1'd.
Heart on fire! Get too far! Try this.
Wow, that's crazy. Awesome. What is this guy doing? I need this burst back. Are you kidding me? That worked, really? Okay, I guess so. I need to work on my just like sitting down and anti-airing, honestly. So cool. That works, really? Oh, thank you. I'm ready for those, man. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Also not what I meant to do. I meant to hold it down, but I just got the misinput. You know what's bad when the Ahri player, I can barely tell what's going on. Like, I couldn't tell what was going on in the last half of that match. So cool. Okay. The down S2 Oki is actually working for some reason. Okay. Damn. Why is he kind of like not even playing bad now? I'm down to still run it back. Oh wait, is that Echo Skin Battle Pass? Do you actually have to not pay for that? You got hit? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I should have killed him there. Oh, what? What? Who does that? I have never in my entire life seen anything like that. Oh, I thought that would push block him into the... I thought it would push block or block stun him into the tornado. I guess not. Unfortunate. Dude, raw 2H, you tech the throw? I never tech throws. If you tech throws... Bro, me teching a throw means I have like the craziest read of all time. Oh my gosh. Really? Wow. I haven't seen that ever either. Oh my god, this guy is a person. That is something you can do. He just side swapped. Wow, and then just presses raw S1. See if you got these though. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that burst, man. No, you can't watch that comeback, Lupus. I got hit for some stupid ass reason. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I definitely got hit. Hey, I'm glad. That means I'm doing something right. Really? You mashed twice? Shoot. I parried way too early there, man. I had the read. Dude, you're such a fucking lame shitter for that one. That is the most lame shit of all time. Says it like he hasn't totally done it before. Okay. Says it like he totally hasn't done some shit like that before. Matter of fact, I think I have a YouTube short where I do something extremely similar. Except I do the install and then do it. Wow. That is a play. That does so little damage though. Is that even worth it? Oh, I guess we get the reset. Whoa. Dash, dash, medium. Dash, dash, medium. Okay. He wasn't hit by Yasuo super assist? How? How was he not hit by Yasuo super assist? I don't understand that. Okay. Alright. I know what to do.
Ready. Let's go.
Dude.
No, you don't.
Huh. Hey, you know what he just got? He just got Oki after burst. Whoa! Should be dead here. Never mind. What? What? No, that's not okay. How did that work? Is it because I was at the edge of the fucking screen? Dude, I hate that so much. That's the worst mechanic in this game. That shit is so bad. The fact that you're at the edge of the screen should not determine anything about combo variety and visibility. One off of a, and DC's off of a glitch. Wow. I don't think I've played against somebody that bad in a while. This dude got fucked so hard he had to leave after one game. You beat a guy with 70 views before he DC'd 7 times? I don't know, man. Hey, people are just kind of sad. Oh, Andy has more games than me? Wow. Hey, come over and check out Fula RIP. No, I'm fucking around. Wait, did the dude go offline on Twitch? Did he actually just go offline on Twitch for real? After that? No, he's still online? Oh my god. Oh, of course. Just left the lobby and ran. Lost 3-1. I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad because I lost to some weird screen shit that I don't understand why it's in the game still. That doesn't make sense to me. That's one of the things they need to go and fix. The fact that you can have a character all the way on the other side of the screen and get hit by shit on the other side of the screen because that character is there is just dumb. I don't think it's a good mechanic. It's more like confusing than anything. And it's not cool confusing. The cool confusing is how he got that one pickup earlier in the set. That's cool confusing. When he got that Yasuo pickup, that's interesting. But the screen shit is not cool confusing. In my opinion. I don't know. I could be completely wrong.
Match ready. Select your champions. Pick on one. Select your cues.
Bro, people get mad at the resets too. I know dude was fuming. Teemo Jinx, time to have fun.
Ready. Let's go.
Wow. Good parries. Oh. Okay. Nice. That was a good conversion. I can't even be mad at that. That was well played. Nice. Good parries. Yeah, this dude knows what's up. I'm not even mad. Okay. Oh shit, I thought they had their combo. Alright. That's a reset too. I didn't even realize that. Alrighty, alrighty, I see you.
Let's go.
What the hell does El Clay Blue even mean? Ah, shoot. You can do that? That's actually kind of cool. Oh my god, the big ass spinning fucking Smash Brothers medium. It's a bullet hell, man. Ah, I almost did it, Lupus. I did down back instead of just back. Okay, Teemo's gone. Debatably, this might be harder with Teemo's super assist, though. Oh my god, she gets extra range off that, too, because of course. Alright, I'm gonna play this dude one more time, and then probably get off.
Explosive performance.
Dude, what, 2 rage quits? Like 6 one and dones. Please don't one and done, man. I'm just tired of it. Okay, I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm just so done with it today.
Let's go.
Okay. No, that's so unfortunate. I thought I could catch him in the air. Whoa, I can't press light there for some reason. Okay. This dude's got setups on setups. I can't lie. This team is really annoying, but this dude has got setups on setups. He knows what he's doing. I can't be mad at that. What? When you tag while you're holding Jinx shit, don't tell me you have to switch blocking directions. Because if you do, that switches my opinion on how Jinx is, just off that. Oh my gosh, why can't he be punished there? I don't understand. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Yeah, that's enough for me today. I'm like getting... I can't play the game anymore. I'm getting brain rotted playing against Teemo. Oh, he's not even in the lobby. What a strange day. What a very strange day. I had like 2 RQs, like 50 million one and dones, and then fought Teemo Jinx. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Shout out Lupus, shout out McFly, shout out Don't Know, shout out Tomas, shout out everyone for showing up. I really appreciate it. We'll be live tomorrow again, probably doing lobbies or something like that. I'm gonna lock in on this game again. I think now might be the time to lock back in. I don't have as much work going on outside of this for the next couple of weeks. Well, I guess I do for this week and next week, but I'm gonna lock in again. I think it's time. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow for more 2x and stuff. I'm gonna do some off-stream labbing too. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all do good today and tomorrow. Alrighty, peace.